You're muted?
Okay, of course I'm fucking muted. Yeah, so anyway, it took me a while.
All right. No.
It switched my microphone. Sorry about that. Can everybody hear me? Good. Cool. All right.
Yeah, we can hear you. But we have an echo.
We have an echo. Awesome. Of course we do. Of course. Well, it's look. I had to move my entire computer all the way into my kitchen. So give me a break, guys. Yeah. What happened to? I don't know what happened to BGTV, but Vaughn's God strike again. Get professional. I'm trying to. You guys got to buy pickles in order for me to up my game. So I'm gonna be making pickles. Mangu and Rav, wherever he is, he's on the clock, so he might be at work. Mango is probably gonna be playing some videos and stuff like that, and I'll be here talking about this. And if you guys want to ask me questions, go ahead. Mango, you can relay them to me, or anyone can relay them to me if I don't see it.
Liz, I'm on the clock, but I'm about to go on lunch. That's why I popped in right now.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Sweet, dude. This will be fun. This will be a good lunch for you. I hope so. But Mango, what do you think? I think since I'm not gonna do brunch tomorrow, probably what I'm gonna do is like a wood
I have
maybe. So yeah,
I have
you
this
have a
terrible
big
video.
list.
No, I downloaded like a whole bunch of TikToks. I have not made them into a compilation yet, but I can still play them from my computer. No big deal. Or yeah, but no, they're bad. They're like bad.
All right. All right, so we'll do that, yeah. And I don't know, we'll play some games and whatnot. And I don't know, I'll chill here with you guys, chill sesh. I'm gonna put the link up real quick. I'll post it up on the top. Like I said, it is gonna be an open stream, so anyone can join. What I am gonna be doing, since I'm the only one that can let people in, I'm only gonna let people in when my hands are free. So if I'm doing anything over here and you're sitting in the back, just be prepared. You might sit in the back for a little bit. It's just gonna take some time. It's no insult. It's just I don't want to get shit all over my computer. So, especially when it comes to the peppers, because I'll explain to you guys everything that I'm gonna be doing. And I think I put the link to the actual recipe that I got this in the description. If not, it's in Mango's DMs. I know that. She could post it, and I'll put it in the description or some shit like that. But it's there. I didn't. This isn't my recipe, but yeah, it's free to use, and hopefully you guys are willing to buy some pickles, because I'm. Once I get started, we'll discuss it, because I think I'm gonna go for about. Because there's a 1 quart jar, so I think about $10 a jar. Because I spent about $100, just over $100, on material. So if I make that back, I think we should be good. And I have 36 jars, but I only have 36 pickles, so I think we'll only be able to make about 27 jars or something. But on top of that, I do have 17 Carolina Reaper peppers. Hold on. So these ones just came in. That's why I was late. I was literally at the mailbox, and while the mailman was driving away, and got the peppers that I ordered. Fucking the future is pretty sweet. But and I have some left over from last time, so I can make potentially 17 jars of spicy pickles for anybody that wants them. And I do have to put a listing on Etsy where you guys can buy them, but I'll need the P.O. box to fucking get back to me, which I think I fucked something up, but I'm pretty sure I did. What I think I fucked up is like maybe my email, because I don't know, I think there's a slot for you. Whatever. Let's see. All right, so Mango, do you have something?
I'm getting a few TikToks pulled up.
All right, sweet.
Yeah, I have a few.
Just let me know. This is a different setup than I normally have. So if you guys can't hear me or if I miss anything, I'm sorry. But yeah, this ought to be fun. Whenever you share your screen, just let me know. I'm gonna break some stuff open.
Yeah, go ahead. I've got 3 set up and ready to go. Plus, I have the brunch links.
Sweet.
And I'm getting 1 more set up because these are awful. These are terrible.
How well can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna get rid of this table here that I got. And what I might do is actually just replace it with a chair. Because I pulled a shanty and pulled my fucking chair in here. I wonder, man. No, it's too low for me to like cut. It's just a really bad angle. I'll have to stand. But yeah. Ooh, I gotta sharpen my knife too. Mango's gonna yell at shit. You don't do it like that.
Yeah, I probably will. But I'm just gonna like not look. Okay.
Yeah, I'll turn my camera off for that when I get to that part. But what's going on, J-Mac? I'll only be here for a bit. My sister's wedding is today, and I'll need to get going in an hour. Oh, well, thank you for being here, and congratulations to your sister. Oh, yeah, if you guys are hearing that, that's the wind. It's kind of windy today. It's really nice and cool out. Actually, I don't even have any of the windows open, except just the hole in that one. Like the...
Oh, I looked over at my window because, like, it's
thingamajig.
Really fucking windy, and it's probably going to storm soon.
Yeah, I hope your storms come up to us. That would be really fucking cool. Let me... Okay. beef ravioli. Alrighty, folks. Thank you all for being here. Hit that like button, share the video around, please do. And I don't know. Someone let me know what happened to BGTV. Hopefully, you didn't actually like go down, because Negs is a tool. So anyway, let's kill it.
I'm just going to let it play through once and let it sink in for everyone what's happening here.
Did we?
Yes.
Yeah,
they
we
were
watched this. Okay.
No, we did not watch this. This is brand new.
I've seen this one. I know I've seen... Is it... Yeah, with the sugar. Yeah, cinnamon sugar.
Probably on YouTube Shorts?
Yeah. No?
Yeah.
I feel like we might have watched this one on brunch.
No, because this just came out like
Slim?
less than a week ago. Like it's new. And he ate it.
Yeah, I've definitely seen this video. It must have been either that or you sent it to me and I was like, it's probably one of the ones that I like opened like when you like flooded the messages or whatever. But all right, I'm gonna get started. Security monitors, you pushing people to the back of the stream. It's racist. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm a bad liberal. Alrighty.
Okay, we're gonna learn how to make some one-pot pasta the wrong way.
Alrighty. I don't like that. I don't like the
Dinner
sound of what you
recipe
said.
ready in 15 minutes. In a pan, add 250 grams of pasta, 1 chopped tomato, 1 chopped green bell pepper, 1 chopped onion, some fine herbs, 340 grams of tomato sauce, 3 garlic cloves, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of oil, and cover with water. Cover the pot until it starts boiling. When it starts boiling, uncover the lid and stir to combine to avoid the pasta from sticking together. Tell me where you're
They're
watching
drowning
this
that
from so that
poor
I can
pasta.
thank you for following our recipes.
That's a fucking
Cover it
soup.
again and let it cook for 10 minutes.
That looks like
No.
dog shit.
After that time,
Yeah.
uncover the lid and add 170 grams of tuna. Stir to combine. And if you're still watching the video, you're loving our recipe. So
Wow.
like the video and write in the comments, I love tuna.
I'm sure you do, honey, but just because you're a lesbian doesn't mean you... Never mind, sorry.
I used to love tuna.
Yeah, not
Oh, yeah.
we started watching.
To continue, add grated mozzarella cheese. Rate our recipe from 0 to 10 so we know how it's going. We'd love to know.
Isn't it atrocious?
And on top, sprinkle some fine herbs.
All the herbs.
And our recipe is
Herbs.
ready. Now all you have to do is enjoy it. You guys, this pasta is very easy to make and is
That's... It's a soup with pasta noodles in it. I mean, that's way too
It's-
much.
It's a tomato-based tuna soup. Don't do that. Never fucking do that.
Never
Wait,
do
did you
that.
say tomato-based tuna soup?
That's
Pretty much
exactly
what
she,
this is.
yeah,
That's
what
not
she made.
how. That's not how things work. We don't do
No.
that with food, ma'am.
Mm-mm.
You don't. Okay. No.
She is. This is one of those dishes that you make if you're trying to get rid of your significant other. You know, you're like,
Or-
here, eat this. You know, you just keep.
Or any friends or guests.
Yeah, anybody you want to get rid of, just serve them this shit.
Don't forget the fine herbs on top.
No.
Oh, I sent
Oh, yeah.
Tasha's the link. She should be in soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't pin it, did I?
I love how he said herbs and he didn't say which herbs because aren't there like 1.5 million? I mean,
Yeah, they're unspecified fine herbs.
you know, because I walk into the local market and I just walk up to the counter, you know, and I say, just give me some fine herbs. I just need, you know, just give me a whole bundle of fine herbs. And then, you know, I take them home and I just throw them in everything.
You got to make sure they're green. Like, give me some green herbs.
Well, I think that's what the fine meant. The fine herbs was that it's green.
I mean, they keep doing this in these videos, though. They're just like, oh, just add the fine herbs. And I'm like, which ones? Tell me. What are your secrets? Why?
What would you guess that was, Mango?
It honestly just looked like a mix of parsley, oregano, and rosemary, but they were all fresh.
Okay.
Fine herbs. Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, herbs are good and all, but where's the creme fraiche on top?
Where's the creme fraiche? Exactly.
Creme fraiche.
Have you guys ever had pheasant over glass? Pheasant under glass?
No.
Nope.
From Schwann's? No. You never ate high on the hog like fucking Von Helton then, I guess.
Oh, jeez.
Going on, Dungeon Queen.
Hi, baby.
Hello.
Hey, love.
Hello.
So you're making my pickles, huh?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, did you want spicy ones?
No.
Okay.
Can't do the spice.
Hold on, I'm getting a couple other things set up.
So
So
what
sorry.
was this atrocity that I just seen?
A bunch of salt? No. This, that.
The disgusting pasta soup looking crap.
Oh.
Yeah, the tomato-based tuna soup.
That's disgusting.
That was supposed to be a pasta, but it ended up being a soup, which no bueno.
This,
Yeah.
what?
This poor tuna also saw this video and took an opportunity to take care of itself.
Oh my god.
Can we just hope that this poor tuna
Did that really
ended up
just
in-
happen?
He
yeah
yeeted himself.
yeah they got spooked and he swam right into the thing, and yeah, poor guy, he eventually goes down for the count. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I see that. He's he's down and out.
He's-
He's done.
He was a good fish.
He's
This
now
morning,
In the arms of the angel.
It was
This-
in Japan, so I imagine it was put to good use. I mean, it's
yeah, they ate it afterwards.
They ate him afterwards.
there. Oh, of course.
I'm not
He
trying
was
to
the
be
next special in the restaurant at the zoo. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Some super fresh
Aquarium.
bluefin tuna.
Yeah.
And zoo fish. Is that like zoo books? You just cut it really thin and then sell it for a really high price.
But everyone wanted that tiger
What's
poster.
going on,
It was
Clark?
awesome.
R.I.P. tuna. What's that?
I said everyone wanted that tiger poster. It was awesome.
Well, duh. Tiger poster is great. I mean, I wanted that shit in my room.
Hi,
I
Mama.
got zoo books. All right. What do we got? I'm gonna keep going.
Well,
This
right now we
morning
have
I
a pan full of onion.
This morning when I was walking around downtown, there was a little bird face down in the concrete, and I saw it was breathing, and I'm like, oh man, it like probably ran into the window, and you know, so I went and sat down near it, and I was looking on my phone, and then these two ladies walked by it, and they tried to touch it, and I didn't feel like getting anything, so they tried touching it. It did end up flying up, and it did get in the tree, so I guess it was okay.
Were they at
So
least
I
wearing
hope-
gloves?
No, these people were stupid, and they just started poking the bird, and I was like, that's how you get stuff. Like,
Yeah.
That's how you get bit. Real quick.
and that, I mean, yeah, that too. And it's just like, but it did. end
Bird
up-
mites too.
Yeah, no, totally. And it asked for the manager. The bird asked for the manager and said,
Sir, I've been assaulted.
These white bitches are touching me.
You should have looked at them white bitches and said, "Listen, did you ask for consent? No, I didn't hear the bird give you consent. Stop touching it."
Yeah, as I walked by, I almost touched it. I almost bent down into because I saw it was breathing, and I almost nudged it, but I was like, I don't know what I could do to help it anyways. But luckily, it did. I guess it must have just stunned itself because it did end up flying away and perched in a tree and stuff. So
that's good.
Yeah.
Better than the horrible experience I had as a kid. So.
Okay, so onions and egg. So
we're gonna learn about these onions and this egg.
And is there any way to saute those onions enough, having that many of them in that type of pan?
I mean, if you overcook some of the onion, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The onions, and the result was amazing. For our recipe, we will need 1 onion cut into strips.
A whole fucking onion cut into strips.
In a frying pan on medium heat, add some oil, our onion, and 1 teaspoon of salt, and saute well. Tell me where
one
you
onion,
pay
one
attention so I can thank you for following our recipes.
Her salt is chunky.
Yeah, it's kosher
we will
salt.
Also need 1 potato.
Oh no,
cut in
she has
strips.
boulders of salt in it. It's not kosher salt. It's just bad salt.
Put these potatoes together with the onions and saute them for 2 minutes. And if you're still watching the video, you're loving our recipe. So like the videos and write in the comments.
No, we're making fun of your recipe.
This isn't the lady with the bad knives, is it?
Strips.
No.
Okay.
Add the sausages into the frying pan.
That's a hot dog.
Not a sausage.
Why? Yo, demon.
We continue. In a bowl, add 4
demon.
eggs.
What's going on,
1
demon?
teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 30 grams of grated mozzarella cheese, and stir to combine.
Why are
Pour
you?
all our egg mixture into the pan to cover everything. You guys, this recipe is perfect for breakfast. It's very easy to make and very delicious.
No.
I'm sure everybody will love the result. Sprinkle some fine herbs over all of this. Cover the pan and let it cook for 10 minutes. Rate our
That looks
recipe from
disgusting.
0 to 10 so that we know how it's going.
And
We
then
would
she
love
puts a
to
plate
know.
over
So
the
that
top.
she can flip it.
Be sure to make this recipe at home and then come back to tell me how it turned out. We
Okay.
would love to know.
Terribly. I guarantee
Oh,
it.
And our recipe is
shit.
ready.
Breakfast,
Now you can
folks.
just enjoy it. I really hope you liked
Hey,
it.
my package
Thank you
was
for
delivered.
watching the video. See you in the next one.
That
Bye-bye.
was
Was that supposed?
disgusting.
Was it supposed to be an omelet? Because if it was, that's
She never says. She never says. She just says, "Oh, I added egg to onion, and this happened." No, you added a lot of other shit to the onion too, and it looks horrible.
That looks
Why-
disgusting.
why that much onion? I still don't get it.
Because she hates everyone in her life.
She's trying to run away
Apparently.
people. I think that she's trying to run away people in her life. I think that's why these dishes are.
Oh, but wait, it gets worse.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sure it is.
This is by
There's
far
more?
the best potato salad I've ever made.
Yo, two
For
guns.
this recipe, we're going to need 4 potatoes. Cut these potatoes in half and then cut them into
Don't-
cubes.
Cut them like that, though, lady.
Put all these potatoes
That's
into a pot.
not cute.
Big ass chunks. Big
and
ass
add
chunks.
water until they're all
Huge
covered.
chunks.
That's chunks, not cubes.
Big ass chunks.
Add half a teaspoon of salt and mix.
Oh yeah, that salt is nasty.
Told you. Also,
Bitch, have you not heard of putting rice in salt so it doesn't stick like that?
something that she keeps doing to certain things like potatoes and pasta is she'll add hot water to it. Hot water to raw noodle and hot water
No.
to raw potato. You don't fucking do that.
No.
No.
That
Hey.
makes me sad.
Yeah, for those that don't know, hot water actually takes longer to bring to a boil than cold water does.
No.
Yeah.
It's wrong. Only under certain laboratory conditions will it do that. And the whole reason is because the water molecules are technically closer together, so they're able to transfer their energy to each other. I've heard this so many times.
Liz, it has to be a STP, standard temperature pressure.
What pH is the water? And no, I'm just kidding.
But when you're cooking food, like typically you're going to add salt or oil or something to the water, and adding it to the hot water is going to affect that boil time real fucking bad.
Don't add oil to any pasta. The sauce will
don't
not
never
stick to
fucking
it.
do that.
Don't add,
Okay, so
don't add oil to pasta.
No.
Not when you're boiling it in the water. Like afterwards to keep them from sticking together, it's fine. But when you boil the oil into the noodles, nothing's going to stick.
The sauce doesn't stick to it.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That makes sense.
Rev, I think that's a new song for you, Rav. Boil the oil. There's your new yeah.
Boil the oil.
Yeah, there's your new #1 hit. Boil the oil. Boil the oil. Oh.
Actually, Lucifer, if you're going to make a pasta salad where you need the noodles to be cold, you are actually supposed to rinse the noodles, but you aren't supposed to like rinse them until they're cold. You're supposed to rinse off so that you stop the cooking process, and then you can store them and use them later.
And you want to rinse the starch off anyways.
Why would you ever want to eat these large of potato pieces if it's being cooked in this way? You know, like.
But wait, it gets worse.
Oh, I'm sure. One question I have right before. To help boil water, do you add salt, or does the salt make it harder to boil? I don't remember. I know that salt does something to water when you're trying
to boil.
Okay, that's okay. Okay.
It's harder to boil, but like if you're doing pasta or potatoes, then it turns out better.
You're still okay.
It's worth the extra time.
It is.
So don't throw the semen in until it's boiled?
Right.
Okay. I had to tell somebody the other day that we watched a video about semen desserts. And they could not believe it because I was around a bunch of chefs and cooks and bartenders and stuff, and I was like, yeah, there was actually a semen dessert, and they were like, what are you talking about? Like, you don't even want to know. We're not even going to get into it because you really don't. None of them could believe there are people that are making food with actual, well, I'm not even gonna just say human, any type of semen.
Yeah, we don't know what type of semen it was. We just know that it was a
Exactly.
mysterious bowl of semen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was a little odd.
We didn't know who from or where or how old it was or anything like that. So
Yeah,
it looked like it was
in that
old.
bowl for days. Like
It looked like it was
forgot
old.
to-
It was so like watery and like there was no viscosity to it at all. And again, I don't know
Honestly,
if you
the
should keep that
semen
stuff out.
conversation is way better than what's about to happen in this video.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
God.
let's get on to it. And Mango, will you please share me that YouTube channel link of the lady who makes all the semen stuff? Because doesn't she do it like all the time? Isn't that like her thing?
That is her thing, but
Yeah.
actually, I didn't have her channel link. I think that was Lizard or Miss Parker.
Okay. Well, anybody in the side chat who has it that is hearing
I'll
this,
hit up
if you
Miss
know
Parker
what-
and then I'll send it to you when I get it.
Okay, totally, because Miss Cookie McSweet Tits has to go over her stuff. Okay, let's. You know how funny it would be to have Cookie be like, "Oh yes, honey. Oh yeah, that's
Let
how
it
I
cook
cook
on
the
high
semen
heat
as
for 20
well."
minutes. After that, turn off the heat and drain all the potatoes. We will now need 1 onion. Cut this onion into slices.
A whole onion.
Write in the
In slices.
comments where you're watching.
She
this.
loves
What is with
onions.
this
And
bitch
I
and
can send
onions?
you a few
I don't
cut,
know.
And thank you for following our recipes. We'd love to know.
This bitch must be an ogre because she loves her
After cutting
fucking
the
onions.
Separate all the layers with your hands, like this.
Okay, Irish Stew is saying it was bull semen and it said it on the screen while they were cooking it. I don't remember
Put
that.
all the onions in a bowl.
It probably
Is
was,
it-
though, if Stu remembered it.
Is it
1 pinch of
illegal
black
to
pepper.
eat semen of other
1
animals?
pinch of salt.
You say it probably was
One
if Stu
tablespoon of
remembered
vinegar.
it.
Well, yeah.
And
Well,
to mix it
Irish
all
stew
very
is like
well with
one of our like the non-trolly side people. You know, if they're
Well,
saying
yeah,
it, most likely it was true.
Why did she just put vinegar on that?
You'll see. Oh, she's also got her fine herbs in there. Again, no specification. On a whole fucking onion again.
Of
Oh
which
my god.
we don't know what herb it added that in there, so we don't know if it was Herb Wilson, if it was Herb Johnson. We don't know.
Spoon. And if you're still watching the video, you're loving the recipe.
Nope.
Then like the
No.
video and comment below. I love onions.
We can
That's
Put
a
tell.
man.
the boiled
Dill.
potatoes in a baking pan.
It's not good.
Guys, this recipe is very delicious and easy to make.
Mango,
And
what do I
it takes
do?
very few ingredients.
Are you out of dill?
I'm sure you'll love it.
I bought
fuck
2
did you manage
packages.
that? Oh my god.
Sorry, I thought I
Pour on top
got
of the
enough.
potatoes a little bit of olive oil.
What should
Go
I
find
do?
Herb and put him on top of it.
No, 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 no,
Add some
no.
Just
black
wait.
pepper.
It gets worse. Y'all are gonna love this part.
I don't think I will.
And mix it well with a spoon.
I'm glad that she specified that she used a spoon to do this.
Right.
We don't know
Okay.
the herbs. It's just herbs.
And that
Herb.
Finally, add all the
Just
onions that we
herbs.
seasoned
Herbs.
here on top of the potatoes.
Oh man.
And then
should I
is she
just
gonna
go get
bake
more?
Is she gonna bake it?
It's like 20 minutes. I don't know. Are you guys
Don't
gonna
tell
be
me she's
cool?
putting eggs into this
We'd
shit.
be
Do
cool
you-
if you had to go.
Like,
All right.
Well, yeah, no, we'd be cool, but
And
Uh,
now
how-
our
how-
recipe.
how
I'll be
important-
right back. I gotta go
Just
get
stir
more
and
dill.
what,
No.
Me?
wait,
No, she didn't bake it. She didn't do anything. She just
okay,
What?
put it on the plate.
that's what I'm saying.
Were the potatoes
Joy.
cooked?
Yeah, they were
She
boiled.
for 20 minutes. That's it.
And then she took a whole onion, chopped it into slices, a whole fucking onion, and she seasoned the onion and put it on top raw.
So it's raw everything technically
Okay.
except for a barely boiled potato. Okay, yeah, okay.
All right. I guess so. I like raw onions. I like potatoes, but that doesn't sound very
No, it was disgusting.
flavorful by any means.
This is one of those times where you wish that they had a
Alright.
family member that could critique them on their stuff and actually tell them how bad their stuff was. So yeah. Unfortunately, they probably live alone.
Oh,
Poor Lucifer.
Oh,
poor
I'm
Lucifer.
sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Rev. He's saying his connection's not stable and he got dropped and he's losing battery. I think he's on his lunch break too. So it's all
brother.
good. Come
Yep.
and go as you would like. I am going to go get more dill, I guess. I'll go get a couple more
More
packages
dill.
and I'll be right back, folks.
More
Mango's
dill.
got
Okay.
a shitload of stuff, so
Yeah, no, we'll be busy.
see you in a minute.
Okay. Everybody say hello to Pecan Pie. They just showed
Pecan
up.
pie. Oh, she's been around chats a few times. Like, she's pretty great.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
and that's why I was saying everybody say hi
Hello,
because
Pecan.
we've definitely seen her around. Hold on, my phone is going off. It's probably spam, but I'm gonna check it. Give me a second.
Okie dokie. I'm pulling
Not me.
up some other TikToks from this same lady. Y'all are gonna hate me by the end
Are
of today.
you trying to kill us today, Mango?
Aren't I always?
Irish. I've known a couple people that did that as well. They would eat an onion like an apple.
Oh.
One of my ex-girlfriends, she loved they're not jalapenos, but they're the other small little green thingy that they put in like a pickle
Poblanos?
juice and stuff. Yeah, one of them. I don't remember.
Pepperoncinis?
Sure, one of those. I don't remember exactly which one, but she literally would just open a jar and just like eat a couple of them at a time, and I'm just like, God damn, girl! Like I swallow a sword, but fuck, how do you do that? I could eat like one with stuff.
Oh, God.
That meat looks weird for some reason. Is it veal or is it venison or is it something that has a low
probably
fat content?
plant.
No, she actually does call it ground beef. There's one video of hers that she actually removed because of all of the hate that she got because she was making hamburgers. But she made them into like hamburger pancakes. Like she mixed the beef with some chunky looking heavy cream and milk, and then she put in flour.
What the? Mm-mm.
If these people were making a joke, you know, like, hey, we're just gonna try this to see how it comes out, and it's gonna be fun and funny. Like, don't try to make this, but we're gonna like show you something silly. I think that you would be doing a lot better than if you were pretending or making it serious. You know, like if Cobes was to like literally be like, this is a joke, we're doing this for, you know, it would be way better than him being like, oh, this is serious. Just like Homegirl. Like if she said this all was a joke, and
I would
like,
be
you know,
A-okay with that. Like,
yeah.
food is fucking expensive and you shouldn't be wasting it like that. But I respect the hustle.
And or especially if you had a couple of your friends over and you just had them taste it and they were, you know what I'm saying, as a gimmick kind of fun thing to do. Like me and my friends, we're going to drink a bottle of wine, and then this weird food I just made, we're all going to freaking eat it, and you're going to see our reactions to eating it. That I would respect.
That would be okay.
This woman puts these out there intending for people to make and eat them. And some people in her comments are like, oh, I'm actually going to try this for dinner. And they do. And I'm like, how are you not dead?
Right.
Are there any of them positive about in the comments about after they make it?
No. They usually never respond again.
Yeah, of course.
That's because they're dead.
Well, I don't believe any of these would kill you. Just you would not be able.
No, their family members killed them for feeding them that.
I get you. Okay, yeah, no, I get you. Imagine you're at a family event, a potluck, or a work potluck, and Homegirl brings any of these dishes there.
Oh, she's dead. Dead in a heartbeat.
No,
my family wouldn't let her in. They would look at her plate and be like, "The fuck are you doing? Go."
Yeah. Have you ever been to a potluck? Have you ever been to a potluck and like every other dish around a certain dish is like eaten completely? No, eaten completely, and there's just that one dish that's sitting there that nobody wants to touch. You know, like a 3-bean casserole that like whatever her name in the copy room made. You know, and you're like, man, that looks fucking sketchy. I don't know if I want to try to eat that.
Usually at like family potlucks, the only dish that's left is the one made by, you know, that one aunt that we're all kind of weird about.
The cat lady aunt? Yeah, the cat. Yeah, exactly. The cat lady aunt.
Yeah, and the aunt that's got the 30 cats, and you know for damn sure there's cat hair and possibly cat litter inside of that food.
And she talks about how good it's going to be.
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, no.
But we should take a risk on this because
they look like beef crab
cakes. Hello guys. Today we're going to make a recipe with beef mince, completely different from what we normally do.
Oh, it's
easy
mincemeat
and super tasty. Let's start by adding
chunky
1 teaspoon of salt and 500 grams of beef mince. Add as well 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and mix well.
You could use your hands for this and it would go a lot faster, but you know.
Then put the beef aside. Now cut a whole tomato, then dice it.
Good God.
What is all about those whole vegetables
entire
and fruits and
Put it in a big bowl.
If it was a large enough dish, I understand using a whole of something, but she's not making large enough dishes to use.
Mozzarella cheese. Write me in the comments where you're watching us from, so I can personally thank you for always following our recipe.
Well, I am in hell right now.
Add the grated cheese in the bowl.
Hell is torture.
I've already
this shit.
Cook and
I've already sat through all of these TikToks.
I'm sorry.
And I'm doing it again because I love y'all.
Sorry.
But I also want to thank you.
Wait, she's grating.
She's grating hard-boiled eggs.
Hard-boiled eggs.
Okay.
Now add half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 tablespoon of mayo. Mix well. If you're still watching the video, you're loving the recipe, then share this video with your friends. It would help us greatly. After mixing, put the bowl aside.
But then,
Now take a piece of the meat and roll it into a ball.
okay.
Repeat the process with the rest of the meat.
She used a spoon earlier to mix it. Now she's using her hands. Why don't you just use your fucking hands in the first place? Because I did understand if you didn't ever use your hands. Sure, I understand the cleanliness of that. But her punk ass just did all this stuff with, and then now, oh, son of a.
But she tells you to make it into a ball, but she never tells you to flatten the ball. So, like, how many people just, like, were trying to follow this recipe, made that into a ball, and just left it?
I think that would be better, though. I don't know how she's cooking it, so I can't, like, say that. I mean, if you're going to put stuff on top of a thing, sure, why not it be a freaking sphere?
Except, let's not make it the hard-boiled egg tomato cheese mix? With...
and I don't know why it's going on the top. I still don't understand this. I don't understand this weird layering thing she's doing yet. So let's keep going.
Put the balls in an oil-greased baking pan.
I always
This
do.
recipe
Put my
is
balls
very
in.
easy.
Never mind.
Try it at home and write in the comments below what you think. I'm sure you're gonna love it.
So Mama is saying...
We know what coarse sea salt looks like, yes.
I-
But if you look closely...
This is just salt that has a lot of moisture in it.
Yes, this is salt that has been left open and it's clumpy and chunky, and I so need to find that hamburger video because her heavy cream is chunky.
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you go to the farmer's market, can't you buy like a bag of salt that's like all kind of put together and you're supposed to like crush it up? Could that be what it is?
No,
Or-
you can tell by looking at it. It's salt. It's iodized salt, but it's got too much moisture in it and it's sticking together.
Okay.
To combat that, usually people put rice in their salt shakers so that it doesn't clump and stick together.
Yeah, okay, I've seen that. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's keep going, unfortunately.
Using a spoon, add the mixture we prepared on top of the meat. Then spread
Wait.
it.
She put these on a pan and she's going to cook them on pan
Finally,
with that
sprinkle
on
some grated
what?
mozzarella cheese on top. But if you don't like it, you can skip this step. Put it in the oven at 350 degrees.
You already have it
Fahrenheit
in
for
that
5
egg
minutes.
mix. Why
And
would
our
you skip the
recipe
step
is
of putting
done.
cheese on
Look
top?
how incredible it is.
And that
now
looks
I'm going to
disgusting.
reply to your comments. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Wait. There's God damn, there's so many things wrong with that. I'm only going to say one thing before I
You
let other
don't know
people
if
say.
it's fully cooked.
Why would you cook it that way? That doesn't make any sense. But then I thought she was going to make a burger, so I thought she was going to put buns. If you would have actually toasted some buns and put that inside of a bun and ate it, there may be some hope for that dish. But you can't.
There's really not any hope for that.
Don't worry, you guys. I have more.
I mean, you might as well have just taken all those ingredients and put them into a blender and just drank them. Right? I mean, there was no way to different. I mean, literally it was. And once again, just like my queen said, how did you know it was actually done? We never saw her put in a thermometer. We never saw her cut one open. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do when you make dishes? You're supposed to check them
check
before.
the temperature. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and or cut it open and everything is red and there's blood pouring out of it. Oh crap, it's not done. The chicken is still pink. The thing
I may be a
the fish is
vampire,
still,
but I know I'm good.
No, see, and I totally, when I was younger and I believed in cooks knowing how to cook, I used to get everything rare. I used to literally because I But I started getting sick, and I come to find out that people don't know how to actually make a rare steak or a rare burger. So I have to say medium rare, because then at least it'll be rare. It'll be medium. Most of the time it'll be a little bit rare, but it's usually just a straight medium. And like, I like a little bit of blood.
And
With
yes,
my
Lucifer, you're
steak-
absolutely right. Never
With my
cut a meat
steak,
till
I
after it
have
rests.
to have it rare.
Yeah.
Like, basically, my whole family eats it where we have it on the grill. It's 5 minutes on one side, 5 minutes on the other, pop it on a plate.
Yeah, as long as the blood is able to at least like cook to some extent enough to get out some of the not good things.
Fun fact,
But
Then-
that's
only
actually
with
not blood.
Steak that I do that.
What would? Okay. What is it then?
It's actually a protein that's in the
Okay.
meat
Totally.
that causes
Okay,
the
yeah.
juice to run red like that, and
Okay, that makes
not blood.
awesome. And even better, because I don't do it because it's a blood. I just do like the juices. I love to cut into a steak and have it ooze, and you're like, yeah. And then my stepdad used to broil everything, or he used to make everything charcoal. He overcooked every fucking thing, and I hated it. And at a young age, I had distaste for that overcooking barbecue over. So I would always be like, barely cook it, because it would always get overcooked.
My stepfather literally makes hockey pucks. So
Oh, friendly reminder to everyone, this is the Mango Takes Over Lizard stream while he goes by more dill. Be sure to like it, share it out to people, and like go buy some merch so I can increase my pay. We want to triple that 0% salary that I have now. Let's go.
Yes. So Mango, you should probably post a link or two.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then
actually about to put the Etsy in there.
And then in the near future, we're hoping to do nude gaming as well.
Yes.
With some of the perverted pals. I'll just put it that way because I don't know how much people want me to divulge or not. And especially since the meeting of nudes hasn't happened yet. That should
because somebody keeps disappearing.
Hey, I've been dealing with some shit.
No, I know, and we are totally joking with you, and
you
I know.
So we will be having way more options to help support all of us, and or to support Mango, and it will include fun things that you will get to be more interactive with us in the future.
Yes.
And I'm a little scared to see what she's going to do with this broccoli.
Yeah, because that's a whole ass head of broccoli. Let's find out.
And
I hope she at least cuts that bottom
Try
off
this
the
delicious recipe. Nutritious, healthy, and ready in a couple of minutes. Let's start by cutting the stem from 400 grams of broccoli. Then grate the broccoli. When I started eating this broccoli, I've never stopped. It's so simple and easy to prepare. Try it at home. You won't regret it.
Why are you wasting that?
Put the grated broccoli in a bowl. Add 4 eggs. Half a chopped onion. Half a teaspoon of black pepper.
Oh my god, you only used half an onion this time?
Salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic, and mix well. Write me in the comments where you're watching us from so that I can personally thank you for keep on following our recipes. We'd love to know.
From jail.
I don't want to tell you where I am ever.
Well, I mean, the only reason. Lucifer, that
Now
sucks
add
when
1
somebody
tablespoon
does that.
of cottage cheese and 1 tablespoon of grated Parmesan. Mix again. And if you're still watching the video, you're loving the recipe, then like the video and share it with your friends. This will help us a lot.
And then you're supposed to what?
In a pan, drizzle some oil and spread it with a brush.
Okay. I agree, Pecan.
pour the
It is
mixture
fun to
and
think you're
spread
eating
it.
little trees.
I call cauliflower ghost trees.
Yeah, exactly. I love eating them.
Cover with the lid and leave it to cook on minimum heat for 10 minutes. Then remove the lid,
Minimum
flip
heat.
it, and cook the other side for 5 minutes.
Ew.
She loves making these like weird little omelet-y fake thingies, but why?
She likes making
And
these
our
fake
recipe is
quiches.
done, ready to be enjoyed. I really hope you liked our recipe. Thank you for watching the video.
No, we
See you in
didn't.
the next one. Bye-bye.
Yeah, please show me the inside. I want to see the inside of it. It's not
doesn't-
even cooked.
No. Oh God.
Yeah, and Mama is correct. Why does she need to know where people are from to tell her anything? You know, like, how does that help your algorithm? Or, like, can't you tell that? I think you can go into the YouTube studio and you can find out what countries are watching you or what places are watching or whatever.
Well, see, these are all from TikTok.
Oh, yeah,
And-
it's the Tikama
yeah.
Talks. It's not the, okay. She's just trying to get more interaction
Yeah.
on the channel. I'm totally.
Yeah.
She just wants to boost the interaction. Which, I mean, I understand because it's TikTok and that's how you get onto the For You pages. But no one wants this on theirs.
No.
Yeah.
And now we're going to make
I
a
don't-
salad.
I don't even have to do anything except for post videos of my stuff and my events or the posters. And like I have stupid, well, I guess swallowing a sword and like putting silverware on my face is crazier than most of the people that do stuff on there, but I don't have to do any marketing. I just get like all these responses. My favorite is getting the little teenagers in other countries that are telling me to like find Jesus and that I need to pray to God or they're praying for me or something. I'm like, yes, it's so funny.
Those sweet summer children.
Oh yeah. And I used to be a dick about it and I used to tell them Hail Satan as a comment, but I realized a little 12, 14-year-old doesn't need me saying anything like that. They'll figure it out eventually, hopefully they grow up in a couple years and they're like, oh, life, yeah, got it, never mind, okay.
Now I understand.
Yeah. He is not a Satanist trying to go with Satan or make Satan do something. I don't know, they always are like, working for Satan or something. It's like, we're friends, but I don't work for him,
He's my homie. Like,
yeah. We hang out,
Make this recipe next time. You won't stop eating.
Somebody else's dish.
bet I
For our
will.
recipe, we will need cabbage. Cut it into strips and then chop it with a knife.
What are you
Cut
doing?
one red onion in half, then in half again.
A whole
and
onion
finally
again?
into slices.
Nope. She only did a half this time.
We will also need one purple cabbage.
It's
Few people
red.
know this recipe. This salad
Yeah.
is very tasty and crunchy. Try it. It's totally worth it. You're gonna love it. Here I have one yellow bell pepper. Remove the seeds, cut it into strips, and finally into small cubes. Cut one tomato also into small cubes. Cut one green apple.
Those
into
were small
slices,
cubes?
An
removing the
apple?
seeds. And
Yeah,
after that,
an
cut
apple.
the slices into strips and finally into cubes.
I've eaten a
Write in
salad
the
with
comments where you're
a
watching
little
this
bit of
from,
fruit
so that
added
I can-
into
Yeah,
a regular
so have
salad. And it's
I.
not,
I mean,
it's
apples
not-
are good in salad, but you got to know what to mix it with.
Yeah, well, and they should be. Everything should be a little bit smaller pieces, I would say.
Yeah,
because
a lot smaller.
What people forget is when you're eating a salad, you're trying to fork multiple things together to make a taste, right? So if you can't fit a couple things on that fork, then I'm not going to eat an apple at a time, even if it has dressing on it, right? You're
Right.
trying to make a little version of that whole salad in one bite, you put a little bit of the bacon on there, you put a little bit of the cut chicken if you had it, and and then the lettuce and the cut up carrot or something. You're trying to like you want these things to be very, very. Keep going.
I was putting the link in the Unchained Maidens chat, telling them that it's the mango takeover of Lizard's channel.
Sweet.
Thank you for following our recipes. We'd love to know. To continue here, I have 1 cucumber. Cut it into small cubes.
Okay.
Once
and
again,
finally,
not that
grate
small.
1 peeled carrot.
And we're just going to grate up a whole bunch of carrot. That's cool. Like, I'm fine with grated
In a
carrot.
bowl, add 4
So am I.
tablespoons of cream cheese.
Okay.
How is that cream cheese? It looks like sour cream.
All right, what did I
1
miss?
tablespoon of mustard.
You're lucky you missed
A lot
stuff.
of vomiting.
Yeah. My puke bucket is almost full.
Who puked? Did anybody?
No. But we got very close, and I do have food sitting right next to me right now because I haven't eaten today, and it has not been eaten. That's. I keep looking at it, going, I want to eat, but I can't yet.
I'm about to pop some fucking pizza rolls in the air fryer. I'm hungry.
God damn you! I need to buy an air fryer. Son of a.
Yeah,
I want
so
one
do
so
I.
bad.
It's fucking awesome.
I'll send y'all the
what
link to where I found mine and his.
Sweet.
What are we making now?
We're making a salad.
That's not a salad.
Believe
We're
it or
making
not, my dad bought this like pallet of like kind of what you do, like the stuff from Amazon or whatever that people didn't claim, and he got his air fryer in it.
Hell yeah. Did anybody watch the 5 things not to do in an air fryer video that I sent?
No,
I did.
I didn't see it.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's hilarious. Yeah. I sent it to Mango and Lizard.
I didn't get to see that one yet.
Oh, dude, since you have one, you totally have to watch it.
Don't worry. Once we make our way through the rest of these TikToks that I've opened, we can check that out.
Heck yeah, that'd be awesome.
But Lizard,
Damn,
you
your
have
beeper
missed.
is loud.
You have missed cucumber, tomato, cabbage, green apple,
Red
Oh, going into-
cabbage,
yeah, onion.
grated carrot, half
And
an
then this-
onion.
Yeah, and then this weird ass concoction she's
Yeah,
making
and then
right
this
now of
concoction
this.
she's making right now.
I wanted to say sauce, but that's not correct. It would be the dressing, is what she's attempting to make, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Salad sauce.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like it is.
I mean, the cream at the beginning
on.
of the sauce just looks fucking horrible. It always does.
It's supposed to be cream cheese, apparently.
Whoa.
That did not look like cream cheese. It looked like sour cream.
Cream cheese or just creamy cheese?
Cream
No,
cheese.
it looked like sour cream, and she said it's supposed to be cream chease.
No,
And
that's
it
not.
did-
That's not
it
cream
looks
cheese.
like-
That's not what cream cheese typically looks
No,
like.
it looked like. So really quick, Lucifer says they had a salad on the menu with arugula. It was an arugula salad with. I'm gonna butcher this. Boursin cheese, walnuts, and walnut vinegar.
That actually sounds kind of good.
Arugula, yeah, I don't know. I don't really like arugula. It's a little bit too bitter for me.
Well,
Isn't it?
In order for arugula to taste like really good in a salad, you do have to balance it with like the right type of cheese and the right type of dressing.
Yeah.
So yeah, the salad Lucifer is talking about, that sounds like it would be excellent, actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
the walnuts and the walnut vinaigrette, and vinaigrette is that oily dressing. So yeah, I could see that. Was it good, Lucifer? It sold
Yeah,
very
did you
well,
try it?
actually, is what he said. He said it sold very well. But yeah, did you try it?
We're all really curious about the salad now.
Okay, let's see what abominations that she is
Cheese.
going to do.
2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of mustard, 3 garlic cloves, and mix these ingredients well.
No.
And if you're still watching the video,
Yeah, do you
you're
see how
loving
it's
the recipe,
soupy,
then
Lizard?
like the
That's
video
supposed
and
to be
comment
cream
below.
cheese.
I love salad.
That's not how cream cheese works.
On a platter.
That's-
No,
Place the cabbage.
she must have left it out or
The
something like
onion.
that.
Yeah, for
The
days.
yellow bell pepper.
yeah.
Why is she doing it in
tomato.
sections?
Don't
the
know.
You'll
bell
see.
Cabbage,
Isn't
the
that
cucumber,
okay?
the apple, and the carrot. And for seasoning, add 1 pinch of salt, 1 pinch of black pepper, our cream that we prepared.
No. And mix
So-
it all
Mix
together.
these ingredients well.
Oh God. I was being sarcastic. That's disgusting. It looks like a disgusting
That
ass
doesn't-
coleslaw.
You can't
And our recipe is ready to be enjoyed.
mix it completely in that way, right? That's not. I mean,
No.
it's very difficult to get everything to mix properly, and you're not going to get pockets of different. And that's what I was saying about a salad earlier. Was when you take your fork, you want to fork it in, and you want to take out all everything that's in the salad and eat it at once. If it's not mixed right, you're sitting there poking at it, and you're not just like eating a dish. And that can never be mixed properly because the weights of different things are different, and a handful of other reasons why, and she was never mind.
Yeah, no, that's terrible. No one should ever.
She just
Eat that.
butchered a coleslaw.
She didn't butcher it as hard as Dave did, Lord of Patriarchy.
Oh, God.
crap.
Because he actually called his a coleslaw, and he had chunks of onion in it. Just fucking onion chunks.
Cheese and rice. So Lucifer said they liked the dish, and they're not really a salad person, but they were tired of seeing the walnut oil not being used. So I'm guessing that you made up the
This
dish.
is the tuna recipe for lunch.
Didn't Dave like
Hey,
he used,
farmer.
like hearts of romaine or something like that? What kind of lettuce did he use for that shitty coleslaw?
He used Napa cabbage for the shitty coleslaw. He used the lettuce for something else.
I was gonna say you don't use lettuce in coleslaw. And I don't want to know what this disgusting ass shit is either.
Yeah, you're usually only using the cabbage, correct?
Is that dog food?
No, that's
It
a can of
looks like
tuna.
Oh,
and look at how she's straining it. Look at how she's straining it as well.
just
Oh,
all you
God.
gotta do is take the top of the can and press it.
There's so many other ways to do this.
So weird.
Right, you want to rinse out the fishy ass water.
Yeah, again, there's so many other ways to do this, and there are certain dishes that you do want some of the oils or the stuff in there. Not always, but
not always.
this is still a weird way to like take out the fucking water.
All right, let's see where this goes, shall we?
I think she's an alien. This is proof of aliens. She's an alien, and she's pretending to be a chef and to make a human food. And because, you know why nobody's ever corrected her before, or at least who's eaten it, is because they're all aliens as well, and they're like, good human food. They're just like, this is what it tastes like. Lucifer said that was the recipe. So awesome,
For our
brother.
recipe, we will need 240 grams of tuna. Put it all in a sieve and press it
40
well with
grams
fork
of tuna,
during the
man.
oil.
That is some
You will
fucking
also
tuna,
need
bro.
1 onion, cut in half,
240
then into strips,
grams of
and
tuna.
finally into
Oh,
small dices.
shit.
Tell me
That's a
where
lot
you're
of
watching
tuna,
this
bro.
from, so I can thank you for following our recipes.
Yo, widows.
And with the help of a grater,
And again with the grated carrot. The
I
diced
hate
up onion.
watching.
now,
I hate
mix
watching
this
carrots
over
being
medium.
grated
Add
because
400
it makes me
mils
feel
of
like my
hot water,
penis is being grated
1
on a.
teaspoon of
Never
salt,
mind.
200
Do
grams of
not
rice,
put
and let the
hot water
boil
in the
until it
pot for your
evaporates.
rice.
No.
You guys,
Don't be like this
dinner
dumb
is
bitch.
very easy to make.
She put
and
hot
it's
water-
super delicious.
Yes.
I'm sure everybody will like the result.
She even specified
sure
hot water.
everybody
In a frying
won't.
pan, add some olive oil, the chopped onion,
She is.
the grated carrot, and saute. And if you're still watching the video, you're loving our recipe. So like the video and write below, I love tuna. To continue,
I
add
do
all
love
of our
tuna,
tuna
that's why I
and
don't
200
make it
grams
like that.
of green cheese.
I love tuna as well, but
Why?
like a different
Try
kind.
this recipe at home, and then come back to tell me how it turned
See
out.
what I mean?
We'd love
See what
to
I
Wait.
mean,
know.
Lizard?
Tuna and
What?
cream cheese?
Back that up a little,
For seasoning,
Mango.
add 1 teaspoon
What the
of salt.
fuck?
This is
Hold
supposedly
on.
cream
Get home.
cheese.
That's not cream cheese. What is
It
she
looks
doing
like
with
sour
it?
cream.
It's
Did-
even sour
wait,
cream
wait,
doesn't run like
hold on,
that.
hold
though.
on. So,
like, what the
cr-
fuck is she using?
if you were
Cream cheese is
to,
not supposed to be liquid.
I'm not. I don't know why you would do this, but if you warmed up cream cheese, would it look like that? Maybe.
No.
Okay, so
We don't know
Again,
what she's
this-
using and what she's doing. We just know that it should not look like that. And
again, she's an alien from another galaxy, and she has just gone to stores or gone to places and just found things that are claimed as cream and cheese, and she's just buying it and just using it in the dishes. I'm claiming alien on this one.
Yeah, I think I'm going with Slim on this. Not human.
Just like Cobes. I mean, what human could actually eat those dishes and still be alive and drink that much alcohol? Nobody. An alien. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's just.
makes sense.
I mean, we got lizard people here. We got cyborgs. We got mangoes. We got queens. I mean, anything's possible.
This is
Okay,
true, honey, but oh god.
I don't understand
worry,
the
after-
concept
after
of-
this one-
If mangoes, lizards, cyborgs, and humans will not eat this, nobody's going to.
Well, yeah, exactly. The mole people, maybe. Oh, that's what she is. She's a mole person. We've never seen
mole
her
people are the
anything.
worst.
Yeah, they are exactly. That's why I'm saying it's the mole people.
Mole people
Don't worry, you guys.
suck.
After this
Okay.
TikTok, we have 2 left, and they're both chicken recipes.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, well, see, you've run me off of tuna now, and you're gonna run me off of chicken next.
And then
Okay,
come back
let's-
to tell me how it turned out. We'd love to know.
You know what we should
For
do?
seasoning, add 1 teaspoon of
We
salt,
should
1
actually
teaspoon
make
of
the
mild
dishes of some of
paprika,
these people
1 teaspoon of
and
black pepper, and stir to
post the
combine
video
for 5
and then
minutes.
show them back to these people about like how horrible
And
it was to
assemble
make
our
these.
recipe on a platter. Add half of our cooked rice and even it out.
That rice is not cooked properly.
Not at all. Nope.
After that,
It should
add
not
all
have-
of our
it should not have
cream
came
and the
apart
other
like
half
that
of
when
the
she poured
rice.
And then she's not going to cook it again or do anything else. She's just going to serve it, right? Correct? I mean,
No, that's not what
Cover
happens
all
this
with
time.
grated mozzarella cheese.
does she actually rebake it or?
Put it in a preheated oven at 390 degrees
Yes.
Fahrenheit and let it bake for 30 minutes.
Ew.
And our recipe is ready. Now,
Ugh.
all you have to do is enjoy. I
Wait.
really hope you
Oh,
liked
God.
it. Thank you
God.
for watching the video. See you in the
Look at
next
how. Look
one.
at. Did you see?
Oh!
Did you see how those separated like that? And it didn't come out as like one solid piece. That means it was totally. Yeah. Oh, she's in her. Hey, Dita, welcome.
Hi, Dita.
Yeah.
Hi, Dita. You're not gonna want to eat either after this.
I swear, this is a cooking show made by aliens. You know, like this is what they think that.
We're gonna
human
give
food
Lizard
looks
a minute to come over here to like look at this.
You got you got to watch this. You got to look at this. And I would like to say this really quick there, Lizard. I love your backsplash.
Isn't it
Right?
adorable?
Yeah, it is. It's like 19 let's say 70s
I
kind
love
of
it.
like it's got that. Yeah, no, exactly. It's very quaint and very cute. And then of course he's got the old
Very
like
homey.
1970s wood, that style of wood stained cabinets as well. And so it's very quaint in there.
It's actually really nice. Like I really like my kitchen. It was very well maintained. So the only
Nice.
problem I ever had was the oven was dirty when I first came in here. So like when I first started, it just like smoked up the house. But after starting it up a couple times and taking out little bits and pieces, I was just like, okay, now it works. Now I can use it, but I don't bake anything.
Okay, so
I am
look
not
at the image on the screen and let us know how you feel.
Can you go back like a few seconds?
Yeah, no, please. Yes, you definitely need
Oh,
to
I
see the
forgot there was
rising of
rice
this.
in there.
There is a lot.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
way
we're just
too
gonna
far.
watch her like layer
we
this
just-
again.
Yeah,
No, we're gonna watch the
And
whole.
twist up
Yeah,
the
whole
rice
yeah,
on a
yeah.
platter.
Alright,
We have to.
Our cooked rice
Let me
and blend it out.
get prepared for this one.
Okay, so what she did is she took a glass pan. I'm gonna say whatever.
After that,
Put down
add all of our cream
a
and the
pseudo
other half
layer
of
of
the
rice, which was chunked this all on rice. Didn't
Covered
even
all
spread
with
it all
grated
out.
mozzarella cheese.
No food should ever be like a paste.
Put it
Like
in a preheated oven at
Yeah.
390 degrees Fahrenheit and let it bake for 30
Why
minutes.
did she come up with
And our recipe
390?
is
Why is it
ready.
390?
Now, all you have to
Right.
do is
Why
enjoy.
isn't it
I
350
really
or
hope you
375
liked it.
or
Thank you
400?
for
Or
watching the
4?
video.
Why
See
wasn't
you
it
in the next
400?
one. Bye-bye.
just,
That
I
was
set my
disgusting.
air fryer to 390, but that's only because like, well, it's an air fryer. It's not an oven. It only goes to 400.
Yeah,
It's only got a couple settings. But
So
why?
So if you look at the layers, the bottom layer is uncooked rice completely. There's no cooking of that, and then it goes to that weird layer, and then I even see actually in the middle to the right some of the rice that may not be cooked. So you have cooked cheese, not cooked rice, this weird crazy concoction she made, and then not cooked rice again. So
And the thing is,
What?
the crazy concoction has now been double cooked.
yeah. And what kind of cheese did she say she put on there?
Mozzarella.
So why would you cook a dish that had mozzarella on it? Because I believe that cooks at a very low temperature, right?
Yeah.
Why would you put
But,
that
like,
on this?
You can like mozzarella when you mix it in with things, you can cook it at higher temperatures. Like it's
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
problem. But this is sad.
Isn't no and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you never should cook mozzarella with an Asian dish, which would be the rice. So you're mixing the wrong types of things together again. And I know this from firsthand experience, screwing up dishes myself by doing this. And would you agree, Mango, that this is probably the wrong type of cheese to use for this dish?
It's the wrong type of everything to use in this
of course.
dish.
Yeah. Once again, this is how aliens make human food.
I'm still really concerned about the whole cream cheese thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not cream
Her
cheese.
cream
What
cheese
is
is not
it?
supposed to look like sour cream.
No.
Did someone sell her just like creamy cheese? She just thinks all creamy cheeses like brie or cream cheese.
I guess.
Oh,
I
can you
I don't.
imagine? Can you imagine biting into something like that, but it's mixed with brie?
Oh my God, brie! Damn,
Like-
that would bite. Oh, it would bite so hard. Okay, so now we're gonna
Make myself
have
sad.
chicken.
Yes, this is the first of 2 chicken recipes.
Oh, and I completely forgot that she fucking made a tuna dish out of that last thing, huh? God damn. Oh,
This chicken's gonna still be pink inside, I guarantee it.
never eat mozzarella with tuna. That's all I have to say before we start this.
chicken.
Actually, tuna melts aren't that bad, but you usually
No,
use
you're
cheddar
right.
cheese for that.
That's what I'm getting at. Is you don't want to use that type of cheese for that. But totally, I mean, there are. Okay, let's keep going.
From now on, I will only cook my chicken this way. It's super easy and tastes incredibly delicious. Let's start by adding 5 chicken drumsticks in a pan, together with 500 mils of milk. Add as well 150 mils of water, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Mix well and leave it to cook on medium heat for 15 minutes. If
That's
you
not
like
how you
our
mix
recipe,
well.
you want to be
Raw
sure to
chicken.
receive them, comment below I like. This way, Facebook will notify you as soon as we post a new video. When the chicken is cooked, turn the heat off and set the pan aside. In a bowl, add 3 tablespoons of flour, 3 tablespoons
How do you know it's
of
cooked? How did you know that was cooked?
We don't, and you'll see. Just the yeah. Oh.
I hate knowing how these things. I hate knowing how to cook and like. Keep going.
crumbs, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of mild paprika, and 1 teaspoon of oregano. Mix everything well.
I don't feel like that was
watching us from, so that
it should not have been a teaspoon of everything. It should have been little different, you know, like that was not.
Set the bowl aside.
Is she Canadian? I don't know.
We don't know. We just know
in another bowl,
she does this.
Add 2 eggs.
She just murders food. That's what we know.
And 50 mils of milk. Whisk well.
I mean,
she's definitely. Keep using the metric, so I don't know. She keeps saying mils though. That's kind of getting on my nerves.
Now,
especially
you
if she could be using
the
other
rest of it
measurements
is
for it.
previously cooked. Dip them into
No,
the egg
she's
mixture
definitely
and
American.
then into the
Because if
seasoned
she's gonna
flour.
be saying mils, she's probably trying to sound fancy.
Probably.
Probably
She's
speaking in
metric.
metric to like go for a wider audience
In a
on
pan
TikTok.
on medium heat, warm up 1 liter of oil. Start frying the chicken
You also see
drumsticks.
Nodder. He
As they
streamed
have
his
already
tuna
been
for
cooked, it will
steamed
only
his tuna
take
for
a
90
few
minutes and
minutes.
thought that
Then
was the
soak
worst.
up the
I
excess
thought that
oil
was the
with
worst
Excuse
thing
me?
I've ever seen.
towel.
Yeah, find
Why
that fucking
90?
video. Please help us out if you can't find.
Yeah, show us that video.
That's something I really want to see.
And our recipe is done, ready to be enjoyed. Our chicken drumsticks are super juicy on the inside and crunchy
Show
on
me.
the outside. Incredibly
me.
tasty. I hope you like
I think that looks pink. I think that looks pink on the inside. I don't think that was all white. It could be, but my monitor may be a little bit off. But to me, the inside looks pink to me. Yeah, I would say that may not be completely cooked. You might have wanted to leave it on there for another minute or 2 or something, right?
She should have used a thermometer to check it because, like, with fresh chicken like that, you are going to have some bits and pieces that aren't going to be
pinky?
consistent with, like, what
Yeah.
you get at a restaurant and stuff.
Sure. Yeah. But just to be safe, you'd want to just fucking take a meat thermometer and you just stick it in one of them because they were all done in the same range and they were all kind of, you know, so there should be consistency. You could do all of them, but honestly, you probably could just do one, right, Mango? Just put one in there and just get to,
Yeah.
what is it, 134? What's the, what, 154? Is that what it, I don't remember what the internal temperature is supposed to be.
Lucifer, give us a rundown because I'm trying to find this Nader video.
I thought it was. Oh, there. Okay. That makes more sense. I knew it was like around
It's
there.
something like 160, 165, something like that.
Okay, yeah, definitely. You know, just make sure that the internal temperature is like high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's the other thing that people forget about breading and like when you're cooking stuff in the fryer. If your oil temperature is not right or there's other like things in there you haven't cleaned it enough, then it's going to take longer to cook. So you need to be always checking those things and be a little bit more on top of that. 165. So you were correct there, the lizard. And so, yeah, exactly. So
clean your shit, Shanny.
And that's the other thing that people forget is your equipment works way better the cleaner that it is. The more things that are in there, I forgot what they're called, then and it's going to contaminate the taste as well. So just clean it out.
The more you take care of your equipment, the more it'll take care of you, for sure.
Exactly. And especially if you're making food for people. Yo, Sydney.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully she's not making food for like a homeless shelter or an orphanage or anything, because that's way more torture. It's way more torture to them than
they're already going through it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Pecan Pie. I did find it on Mary Cab, so much appreciated. And we have one more chicken video to get through from this alien thing.
Being.
Recipe with one chicken breast that
Who was it that got called a creature from Africa?
Oh, cheese and rice.
Someone, I think it was either, I think it might have been Afro-Humanist. Someone called her.
I think it was Afro-Humanist.
Yeah. Who was it, though? It was obviously some asshole. One of the.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Obviously. I can't remember if it was like Shani and Rev or if it was like Meg.
I think it was. No, I'm honestly thinking it might have been G-Man.
I thought you were going to say that.
Yeah, I would believe that because.
Yeah, I would too, because G-Man hates women. G-Man, we know, we've been inside G-Man's head.
Yeah, no, he totally loves man sauce on his lower back. And we've already.
He loves his cream. He loves the cream on his back. He made a whole song about it.
Exactly. He loves going to the park at 3 a.m., making a video about how God hates gay people, and then he goes and gets done by a homeless dude in the bushes.
Oh, he also likes to say I swallow cum inside of the park at 3 a.m.
Well, what that's it's called projection, and he is the one who likes it in the park at 3 a.m. Mango just likes it in her house at 3 a.m. It doesn't, you don't need to be special or take her out. I mean, take her to the movies and dinner first, but you can go back to her house. You don't got to hide in a bush in the park to have fun with Mango, Unlike G-Man.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I also heard that he likes the public restrooms in the park as well. So G-Man, prove me wrong that you don't like having gay sex in a public restroom at 3 a.m.
What?
Isn't that how the flat earthers do it? They present a question that you can never prove. And so they think that you're pigeonholing us.
God damn it, Two Guns. No, it's not.
You can't disprove a negative.
Yeah, exactly. And don't give away my foreplay there, buddy. It always starts in the bushes and then ends up. He says hiding in the bushes is just foreplay. Yeah, exactly. And so at 3 a.m., always at 3 a.m.
Yes.
As long as it's at 3 a.m., you're good.
Then it's golden. If the cops catch you, you're like at 3 a.m. It's the witching hour. It's the witching hour, and they're like, "Sorry, yep, you can't do nothing." It's not like home base.
Get a little kinky, guys. They're like, "Oh, didn't realize it was so late, sir."
Yeah. But you can watch if you want. I mean, since we're safe.
Yeah, that's the one time you'll get the cops to turn on their body cam.
Yeah. And you know what I really love is when they point the gun at your head, while you're doing it, and they have the handcuffs in their other hands, Oh, never mind. Sorry. That's just
going
we'll talk about that one later.
Yeah, exactly. We'll talk about my police kink later. Cheese and rice.
All right, let's watch this lady butcher this chicken.
Alrighty. I can't wait to see this Nodder thing. Is it Nodder?
I don't fucking know.
I'm pretty sure. I don't want to be a dick. It's his name. You should get it right.
I just hope that is a sharp knife.
For our recipe, we will need 1 chicken breast. Cut it into strips and then dice it.
No. She's
no,
sawing it.
It's now getting way and way duller as time goes on.
In
Yeah,
a frying
she's
pan
sawing
on
through
medium
that. There's
heat,
no way
add
that
butter
thing
and
is
start
fucking-
to fry.
In the
when
first
one
video we
side is
watched,
brown,
her knives
turn it over
worked
to
really
the
well.
other.
Now they're not.
Take a moment to tell me where you're watching
Sharpen
this
your
from so I can
knives.
thank you for following our recipes.
It all came off that stupid box. What the fuck
You
am I
guys,
stepping on?
this recipe is perfect for dinner. It's very easy to make and so delicious. I'm sure everybody will love the result.
Okay, the chicken
in a
looks at
bowl, add
least
4 eggs.
decently cooked. I would say that's probably cooked.
That shit's about to be overcooked at
1
the end.
teaspoon of salt,
I
1
guarantee
teaspoon
it. I'm
of
calling
black
it
pepper,
now.
1
She's gonna
tablespoon
cook
of
it
flour, a tablespoon
I-
of heavy cream,
Yeah.
some fine herbs, and stir to combine. And if you're still watching the video, you're loving our recipe. So like the
Goddamn
video
fine
and write
herbs.
in the
Yeah,
comments.
still watching the
I
video.
love
making me wanna
chicken.
throw up.
Pour all our egg mixture into the pan.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm looking up what fine herbs means. I'm Googling it.
Right. See what
And
the
to
Like,
latest
what
continue,
is this?
we're going to need 1 tomato. Slice this tomato. Put all the slices on top. Rate our recipe
Surprise,
from 0
it's
to 10
another
so that
omelet
we know
thing.
how it's going. We would love to know. Cover with
It's
grated
a,
mozzarella cheese.
a blend of 3 different things, and we'll talk about it in a second. Is what they're claiming is the fine herbs classic French seasoning.
Cover the
Okay.
pan and let it cook on low heat.
What this
for
lady doesn't
15 minutes.
understand is that, like, anytime you ask for attention,
And our
you're gonna
recipe
get
is ready.
negative attention, and we're kind of that negative attention because you suck.
Right.
And once again, she made a fake omelet, a faux
It's not
omelet.
even really an omelet.
Now
It's like
you
a
just have to
frittata.
enjoy it.
Well, that's what
I really hope
okay,
you-
there you go. Okay, it's more like that.
It doesn't look appealing. It doesn't look appetizing. I don't like it.
And then she said this is for dinner. This looks like breakfast. The way that it's cooked. So if you were trying to take me home for the first time and you were trying to cook me a meal and it was the evening and you cook this for me and you said this is a dinner recipe or this is a dinner dish, I would be like, check, I'm going home. What do I owe you? I'll tip you. No, never mind. Sorry. You know,
We didn't get there yet. Damn.
yeah.
No, I'll serve you breakfast in bed.
I'll leave that half a beer, you know, to show that like I really am disappointed. But
I'll
yes,
serve you
babe, yes.
breakfast in bed the next morning.
Yes,
A couple
totally.
of these are going to
You
be
definitely
really
will.
garlicky, folks.
Fuck yeah.
So, well, it's the garlic cloves that I got were really big, so it's just like, and normally I put like 1 clove of garlic per jar, so it'll actually it's actually pretty big. So I actually ended up divvying them up, and I have all of the other garlic that I didn't use.
Lizard, do you have your own troll, or did one of my trolls come into your?
No, it's one of
Oh
ours.
no,
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, no, totally the merge. Yeah. These things are boring. Everybody who's here
Look,
is telling us that, except for
I have plenty of beers, plenty of pickles to make, and you have plenty of fuck to off. So go do that.
yeah.
Thank
No, have fun pretending this is boring. Why would you be here? Go somewhere else. If this is, there are like 20 people that definitely enjoy these things that we do and Lizard streams like this and us critiquing food. So you can sit on this and spin and at least you'll get some enjoyment out of something.
Some of them might actually like that. You never know.
Exactly.
hey,
I got lots of loot, brother, and I got more fingers than one. So I mean, we can
Slim
just keep
don't-
going.
Slim don't discriminate. True.
Exactly. Sydney says she wants the pickles. So once they're done, we'll get them fingered out how they're all going to be distributed properly.
Yeah. So basically, what's gonna happen? Once all these are done, I'm gonna store them for about 6 weeks because they have to cure for 6 weeks. And in that time, I'm gonna find out whether or not some of any of the seals broke or anything like that. Because once they get to you, and I'm gonna say this now, and it'll be in instructions and everything. Once they get to you, if the seal is broken, throw the whole fucking thing out and let me know. Just let me know the seal broke. Show me the fucking seal. Throw it out because it's possible that you can get botulism. So
Yes.
be forewarned. If the seal is broken, just don't even touch the jar. Don't use the jar at all. Throw it away.
Damn it.
I will do my best to get you a brand new one.
A new one, yeah.
Free of charge.
Damn it, Rav's not
so
here for me to tell him his
I-
new song, which is "The Seal Is Broken." That's
The seal is broken.
The seal is broken.
Oh man, I thought you were going for a botulism thing because I'm sure he.
Well, that's gosh darn it, that too.
Botulism.
Botulism in my pickles. I know.
I have yet to find anybody to have a jar that's had a seal broken.
But just in case, it's just like a condom. You want to check it first and make sure that there's no broken seal. And if there's not, then go ahead and use it all night long.
And these
not all night long. You actually do want to change them out regularly if you're going for.
Yeah, it is very true. You don't want to. You know. Yeah. Okay, what are you showing us there, Lizard? Make you whole. Make you bigger. Make you bigger.
That's a good idea. Make me bigger. Get out of here, Mango.
I'll make you bigger.
Right, there you go. Oh. So you can.
Yeah,
the same ones you'll find anywhere else. They have the vacuum seal. So
this is what Grandma uses when she makes your vegetables. She gives you
when she
on
makes
Christmas.
her preserves.
Yeah,
dude, people sell preserves around here all the time. Just like because they grow it in their backyard. People have a lot of land, so they'll grow it and they'll have some preserves. It's so fucking good, so fresh.
Oh,
my God. It's
brother.
so good. And it's like an honor system. So you drop a couple bucks in their tin and then you fuck off. And
I need to start making local lube,
Yes, I am using ball jars. These are 1 quart jars. You guys are getting when I say it's like $10, it's a lot of pickles. You're getting about a pickle or a cucumber and a half.
Well,
typically about one of these. Plus 1.5 to 1 1/4 of these per jar. So,
it'll be well worth it.
Yeah, it's they're fucking delicious. Trust me.
Okay,
Mango
so
can
we
attest to this.
Very interesting name there, person in the side chat. Anyways, we are watching who doing what now?
We're gonna watch Nader ruin tuna.
Gosh, more tuna. I'm never going to eat tuna again in my life. You're really going to have to... Never mind. I'm not even going to go there. I love vagina too much to say I'd never go down there again from these videos. I definitely will, especially for Queen.
Sorry, that took me a second. I was putting Mary Cab's link in the side chat because that's where we found this.
Perfect. Yeah, totally. Oh. People should not ruin tuna.
Ruin tuna.
Hashtag why ruin tuna, everybody.
Exactly. The tuna didn't do anything to you, all right? Just living its best life.
Exactly,
I love it, Dita.
No, hashtag don't ruin tuna.
Yeah, don't ruin. Yeah, hashtag don't ruin tuna. Let's just go. I'm not even gonna go there.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Oh my God,
and
Pecan.
Mary Cab's videos make me laugh, Natter, so there.
You know what?
Mary Cab.
Mary Cab's
Hey guys,
really
it's
fucking
Mary
awesome.
back again. feeling a
Is
little
she like
more
Foodie Booty?
hoarse than usual. However,
Foodie Booty.
anytime
Did I
Please
say that
tell me
wrong
we
the
don't
time?
have to watch Natter's
to
disgusting
hundreds of
cooking.
notifications, I
Yep.
Oh,
know
we're
that at
watching
some point
this.
I fell asleep during
I
one
don't
of
know what the fuck's
Natter's
happening, but
five
we're
and a
gonna
half
watch it.
hour cooking
Oh
streams,
no.
and something
What
has
the
gone horribly wrong. And of course, that's exactly what happened last night. So here I am for a emergency recording to discuss Natter's tuna steak. Here we go. Now, in one of my first videos, he covered a tuna steak that he absolutely destroyed, but the
Oh,
ever
yeah.
innovative Chef Natter is going to provide us this evening with a new recipe. So into a boiling pot of water, we are adding chopped celery, onion, lime juice, black pepper. And this is going to be used to steam a beautiful ahi tuna steak. That's right, steam. So tuna is an extremely lean
What?
fish, and when you have it cut in a steak,
Please don't. If you have real tuna, don't steam it, please. I mean, that is just ruining it.
You're
He
about
has
to-
an ahi tuna steak,
Oh
and
my!
he's about to steam it. And one thing I love about Mary Cab is she breaks down what he fucks up and when really well.
I am really enjoying this young lady. Hold on one
Okay,
second.
okay.
like this, I'm so
right back.
sorry to say that there is not a lot of room for interpretation in cooking this. It should be seared on the outside and nearly completely raw in the middle. That is the only way it's going to retain some juiciness, some meaty texture. If you cook it any further, it's going to become dry.
Here, can you pause it real quick? All right, check it out, guys. That is what the devil's anus looks like. Yeah, these are Carolina Reaper peppers that I'm throwing in there. Probably not the best idea to touch my mouse and stuff, but
No.
I should be okay. They're not that bad.
Sorry, he had to take the horse out.
Oh, you're fine.
Out?
Cain.
Cain the horse? Cain and Abel?
No, my cane Corso Malamute that weighs 185 pounds.
Oh. I thought you said horse.
She
He
did.
is.
He's huge and he's adorable.
Yes.
What? Tell him. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Mango. My neighbor was outside earlier, and their dog wanted to go over there, but they wouldn't let the dog go over there. There's
People
an
need to
epidemic.
quit letting them do that. Like the dogs need to go over there.
The dog. I saw a dog on my way home from the grocery store the first time today. That was tied to a tree, and I wanted to go over there, but it couldn't go over there. And then there was another guy walking his dog in my neighborhood, and the dog wanted to go over there. But he kept pulling it. He was like, "No, you can't go over there." Like, what the fuck, people? Let the dog go over there. Can we get some over there's for the dogs in chat? You can figure that one out. I'm not touching shit. Oh, guys, like these peppers are actually like burning my eyes. Not even kidding.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't want them in my pickles because my stomach won't handle them.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll make sure you get a spicy list jar for sure. Oh fuck. Sorry.
But yes, John Coyote, we are gonna watch Natter ruin tuna, and we got the video from Mary Cab. Mary Cab is amazing. Everyone should definitely go subscribe and give them all the love.
Agree. Do it.
Am I being called the Elephant Man? I think so.
Oh, yeah, it's the same assholes that did it the last time. Remember? Yeah, we just...
Yeah, that's what it's a yeah. And once again, all of you people, you think you're gonna like get under any of our skins by saying something like that?
Not a chance.
None of us care.
I own a
Dude,
fucking
know-
mirror. I know what I look like.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I know.
Pretty
I
sure
look
Slim
ridiculous.
agreed to get tattoos on his face. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and I know what I look like. So yeah, you can laugh all you want. We all laugh about it as well. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I laugh about it.
Oh no, we have BGTV's cousin in the chat.
Ooh. Okay. I don't know who this gentleman is, but I guess he is a horrible cook, or people do not like him, or I it seems that people know who he is. I don't know who Natter
is.
It's a Natter.
Foodie Beauty's crackhead wannabe chef ex-boyfriend with a green peen that stabbed his ex-girlfriend.
But he cooks for her somehow, way, shape, or form?
He thinks he's a master chef. He's an amazing cook, and he is actually really horrible. He's a shitty cook and a shitty person.
Oh, I knew he was a shitty person. I just didn't know we were doing food with him yet. And okay, here we go. And we already know that he's making the dish improperly. So let's keep going with this.
Oh, pecan pie. If he sees me making fun of him, that's fine. He can rage at me all he wants. I'll rage back.
Yeah, no, we're down for that. And I don't know why
Gonna rage? Not her?
If he sees a woman making fun of his cooking.
Oh, and I'm sure
he rages big time, but I love watching him rage because he's just a moron.
And really quick, Evil, yes, I do wear people's skin for fun. If you have not been following us long enough, obviously, I have a basement full of dead people, and I skin them all the time, and I wear their skin. So,
absolutely,
yeah, no, you were right. I totally do that. Okay, let's keep going.
Who are you guys talking about? I don't see
Chewy,
anybody talking
chalky,
shit.
fishy smelling, and
I think
flavorless.
He's in timeout. He's a bad boy.
And
Yeah, no, he got timed out, but I can see it over here.
Seems to be intentionally
Oh,
creating
okay.
something that is the texture of canned tuna. He will now be announcing to us that we should observe the color. This completely pale white piece of tuna, entirely unseasoned, and notice that it's like canned tuna. It's getting to be the color and texture of canned tuna, so we're nearly there.
Before you began cooking?
But to keep cooking. So after about 30 minutes, we're going to do a check. Look at this cloud of steam. Something that Natter also doesn't do is ever turn the hood vent on. So this putrid cloud of tuna steam is just filling Dee Dee's entire apartment, which I personally love for them. And I think the whiff of what exactly he was...
What up, homie?
Folks, brahs. Bruh be with you.
Fuck yeah.
Hello.
How is everyone?
Good. How are you, dear?
Well, strikes and gutters, ups and downs, as the dude would say. And I have to say, Lizard, I've been thinking about this, and Lizard people is not the preferred nomenclature. Lizard American, please.
Yes, it's Lizard Americans.
I as much as I appreciate the sentiment as a real lizard person, we don't require nations, as we have always been and always will be.
I'm trying to do something nice here. Okay.
Well, I know. I always appreciate it. Well, I appreciate what creations, give me accolades before they are annihilated.
There you go. Look, we let you in. We let you into our holy place. I mean, what more do you? I mean, what more could you possibly want?
The thing,
I mean, fair enough. Like, maybe we're overstepping a little bit.
Welcome, widows. But because we are intergalactic, we don't see nations. So we are just from the Earth or in the Earth or on, so I see what you're saying there, but we see things a little bit bigger.
Cyborg America.
Farmer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
After the pickles are done curing for the 6 weeks and everything, he is going to put them on his Etsy
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
because that
So
would
y-
honestly be the easiest way for him to be able to like do that.
But
So
I
you
do
should
have-
probably pin that Etsy account.
But yes, last night was my last night at my previous job, and I start training for my new job Monday afternoon.
Nice.
We're so happy for you.
I'm stoned as fuck,
Awesome.
and I've got beer in the fridge, so I'm going to enjoy this weekend. And Miss Mango, always a pleasure to see you, and Cash, always a pleasure to see you, loves, and Brother Slim, always a pleasure indeed. Can't once again, I want to publicly thank you for the great job on the video again. I can't say that enough.
We need to finish it.
Yes, we
as soon
do,
as it's
and
finished,
I'm off
then I will
today
feel
and
happy.
tomorrow. I'm off today and tomorrow, so we can brainstorm a little bit.
Totally. When you look who we have in the side chat, we have Bill Gates in the side chat.
Send us some
Hey,
money.
Bill Gates
I could
is
use
here.
some money.
Yeah, exactly. Send me a new
I don't know.
operating system,
Mango, I'll let
Bill
you handle that
Gates.
one.
I'm a cyborg,
Bill, I
and
need
I need to
money.
update. I need to update my OS. So can you fix that, there, buddy?
Yes,
Bill,
we all
send
need
me-
money
Thank
and
you,
better
John.
computers.
Bill, send me the money to buy Aleister Crowley's old house in Scotland, so everyone can come and live with me.
Bill Gates
'cause
is
it's a-
allegedly attracted to children.
Yeah,
No.
supposedly.
There we go.
And then there are 1.5 million conspiracy theories against him in the QAnon following. So yeah, good times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hit that like button to tell Bill Gates where to shove it. There you go.
Exactly.
And if
You're like, where you shove that
you
is
like
up to
Bill
you.
Gates, go ahead hit that dislike button twice.
And then
Oh
I
my
love Mango. Your pause game is fucking on point because this is the greatest pause. Because
Yeah.
he's like, huh? I don't even know what I'm doing.
The excuse
The face-
corner with Natter.
No,
Yeah,
no. The face you make when you've seen Beauty naked.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh.
No, actually, he's with Dee Dee right now, and she's just as disgusting. So,
Okay. Well, that's not true. I was gonna say if I didn't see her and I had to like do things with her, I could get around it. But I think the smell would be so horrible that I couldn't either. So no, I just have to
that's
wear.
the face you make when when you get a phone call from your doctor letting you know that the green dripping isn't a good thing.
Exactly. Huh? Exactly. All right. So what?
How did I get that now?
How did I get that? I only been with my sister and my cousin.
You got it by
never mind.
sticking your dick in a walking garbage can.
No, believe it or not.
That's
he
why we
blames
say.
Chantel for it, and Chantal blames him for it.
That's why we.
it's kind
That's
of a
why we
debate
say.
which one gave it to who.
Yeah, no, it's a circle jerk or circle STD. I mean, you know what I'm saying. That's
It's the circle of disease.
that's why we say keep it in the family. You know,
It
all
sounds
the
like it's-
STDs they stay in the family. You know what I'm saying over here?
Sounds like it should be a magic
so
card. Circle of disease.
It turns out the 12 or the 17 total fucking peppers that I had. Sorry, I'm still in my face. Turned into 23. So yeah, we're gonna be here a minute because I got to make the fresh pickles too.
Okay.
So because I have 24 jars prepared. So yeah, looks like
I will be the one jar without the peppers.
all right. Too easy. Yeah, that perfect. I'll make sure there's nothing spicy around it either. All right, let's watch this fool make a fool of himself.
Well, yeah.
I love that the idiots decided to copy Queen of Spade with an account that was made on the 11th of this year. Good job, guys.
Yeah, no.
Applause.
It's almost like you do your research, Mango.
It's really funny that that trolls think that most of the time people are not that don't know how to do this stuff. But it's fun that they come on here and they think that we don't know how to like check our sources, or we don't know how to like look up stuff, or we don't know things about things.
Well, this is kind of like the PragerU crowd, because the PragerU crowd doesn't understand that any PragerU video that you go to on YouTube is just going to take you back to PragerU. Then when you source that video, it's just going to take you to another PragerU video.
Exactly.
When you source that, it's just going to take you back to the YouTube eventually.
Yeah.
Don't worry. That's not how you
So
source
is there more? Oh, this idiot still has a bunch more to go. Never mind.
Well, okay, she took a big, long, huge stream and she cut it down just for this to explain it all.
Okay, cool.
She's wonderful.
Awesome.
I applaud anyone that can sit through that bullshit and break it down.
Yeah, sit through 90 minutes and break it down to 10.
That's why I stopped doing edited videos of flat earthers, because I literally would have to listen to like 5 hours of flat earth bull crap and then make 10-minute videos or 15-minute videos, and like I just couldn't, my brain couldn't do it anymore, and I just said, let's just stream. Screw it, I'll just find other videos and we'll okay, let's see what this interesting person is going to do with this to make this dish.
Is really cooking here, sent him into an excuse corner.
Dude, he
and
looks
here
like
he's
he's
going to
cracked
tell
out
us
as
that
fuck.
Right,
you can
he
cook,
looks
you know,
like he's
whatever
just
way
like
you want.
stuck his
Yes.
face in a bag of meth and it just inhaled. You know,
Why would you make food if you're all cracked out? It doesn't make any sense. That is so
He is a huge crackhead and he constantly eats while he's cracked out. I don't understand.
Okay. Some people have that, like their brain does that to them. You know, when you like do hard drugs, then
Sorry.
good Lord, are you starting a one-man band?
I was trying to until you shat on me. Now my confidence is ruined.
No, hey, look, dude, I would be the first one to buy a ticket. Okay, don't hate on me like that.
welcome, Debbie. Okay, let's keep going.
Oh, hang on, sorry guys.
Pause game on point again.
Oh, thank you.
Mango
All
is
right.
2 for 2, folks.
Hey, Lizard,
Yeah.
now you can see why I say he's a horse.
Hold on. Who's a good boy? He's a big boy. Tell him I love him and that he needs extra snugs. And give him a treat, please.
See, even the lizards love you.
He just
Yeah.
needs to stop farting. That's the
He's
problem.
famished. He's
Oh.
starving. Look at him.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? He's
Oh
so
my
fat.
god, you can see his bones.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
poor
yeah.
thing.
Wow.
Don't worry.
That's-
He's a big fatty.
Queen, he
That's
does
like
that to
saying
me
that
all
I-
the time with my dogs.
He's a
That's
big
like
fatty.
saying I don't feed my cats. Oh my god, they don't want for food, attention,
They-
anything.
They
And now we have a
are
Bucky Beaver.
starving. Can't you hear them? Just
Oh,
going
No,
no.
on.
see, that's
Bucky
the
Beaver
second
too?
one
That's
because I
amazing.
already hid the first one. We're on a roll today,
Okay.
guys.
So it doesn't matter if you make food and you're cracked out if you're not hungry enough to eat it. You're just wasting food. Please don't do that, kids. Don't
Yeah.
don't smoke crack and make food you're not going to eat unless well he is I think there is a land whale in the other room that may eat it. Then you may do that. If
Yes.
you actually are going to make it for somebody else to eat, totally make horrible food for people while you're cracked out. At least it's making you not interact with other people to ruin their lives or to waste their time.
Right.
Oh, yes, John, I am sniping them before you are because, well, I do this all the time. Very quick on the draw.
You got to get on it.
All right, time for the excuse corner. Let's go.
Bring it,
But this way
bitch.
is like a can, but much better than a can because a can is only 50 cents at the grocery store, and this tuna steak was $10. And so, what that's going to achieve here is a much fresher product is being used, so it's going to be much better this way. And I've never heard anything more backwards in my life. The mark of a good chef is either A, taking ingredients that are cheaper, maybe not necessarily something that would be your first thought to use, and making them fantastic. Or taking ingredients that are very expensive, very high quality, and preparing them simply so that their flavor and characteristic can shine. And that might sound easy in words, but it's a very, very delicate balance that takes a lot of skill and forethought. So to say that his way is better because he is taking a nice product that's $10 a piece and turning it into what looks like factory packed canned mush tuna.
Well, if you're
is
going to be
somehow
feeding it to somebody who
some
just swallows
skill
it
that
whole, it
none of
doesn't
us
matter
would
how you cook it.
I mean,
If you're just gonna like,
to be
you
fair,
know,
Will's doing
Once again, he's not cooking it for Chantal. He's cooking it for Dee Dee. And Dee Dee is a slightly more sophisticated version of Chantal.
Oh,
okay, so she'll look at it before she swallows it.
Explanation.
No. She eats it. She actually eats it to where she can taste it. She doesn't actually just inhale it.
Okay. I get you.
So it's not like Shanny where she's just trying to keep the teeth in. Basically.
Right.
Hold on for dear life.
Well, and she's told us she's been trying to get so big that she gets disability. We've heard that multiple times. So, I mean, that's what it is, I mean, if you're not even going to like try to taste it if you're just trying to get obese, you know?
I'm going to just go ahead and say it. I can't wait to see this blow up in her face.
I can't wait to see her explode. I just hope that they like record it just like they did on Monty Python's whatever.
Slim wants to see spontaneous human combustion.
Yeah.
But every time I think of Shaney, I think of in that Monty Python movie where the dude is like eating all that stuff and he keeps puking. He's like, I need a bucket. And then he blows up. And his ribs are sitting out there. And like, I just think of Shanny is that, you know.
Here's all of the cucumber that you're gonna get in one jar.
Okay.
So this one's got all of the spicy ones have a whole pepper in them, and all of the jars have at least like a decent amount of garlic. You can see this one actually has a shitload in there.
There's not a hole in the jar. He said there's a whole one in the jar.
Yeah, one in the jar. Hell yeah. We got plenty more, so don't worry. And cucumbers are only like, they're less than $1 each, so.
Hey, can I send this link over to someone so they can run it for me while I run and do something?
Yes.
Yeah. And, actually, I can't. I don't think people will be able to hear my sound.
Slim, do you think you can do it?
Just let me know whatever I can do.
Mango,
whatever.
DM it to me. I'm on my new computer. I can actually share now.
Really quick. So the Fine Herb Classic French Seasoning Mix is 1 tablespoon of fresh tarragon, chopped, a tablespoon of chervelle chopped, chives chopped, and parsley chopped. So supposedly that's what Fine Herbs is that mixture.
Gotcha.
It could be probably others, but it seems like it's just like a couple herbs mixed together that she may have been using for that.
Probably. She probably mixed it herself.
In her butt. I mean, what? Sorry.
Huh? What?
Huh? What?
Okay, the link's in the private chat with the timestamp.
Oh.
Perfect.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Give me just a moment, folks.
I do have to have the lizard accept me sharing the screen, though.
Yeah.
Yep, totally.
Oh, are you sharing it? I've got it too.
Yeah. However we want to do it.
Hang on,
Slim's already up. It's good. I got this.
Oh, I was just trying to find the timestamp.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Hit that like button.
Well,
folks.
thanks for just making me feel useless, everyone.
I'm sorry.
I know you're good. You're good.
I'm so I'm so used
feel
to
so
running
useless
shit.
right now. Okay.
Well, I'm so used to running channels and being in charge of things that I just accidentally do it on purpose. You know,
No,
I accidentally.
brother,
And then-
you're good. You're good, man. I'm just fucking with you.
Like, it's really funny when I go to like my friends' bars or I go to different events. I end up like picking up a bunch of glasses that are set on a table and I start walking them to the runner place, and I'm like, wait, I don't even work here. What the fuck am I doing? Like, why am I working for them for
Dude,
free?
if you've waited tables, it's that server instinct.
It is.
Yeah,
you know?
no, I
Like,
literally,
I've-
I
like,
literally.
When you go out to eat, that's one thing I always found out, that you can always tell that you waited on the server because the plates are stacked.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And they're putting
I do that regardless. I was a bus boy, never a server, but
Oh, right.
still,
I mean,
I stack that shit. It's like
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
a courtesy. I mean, oh shit.
Okay, so here we blow. I mean, go.
It's somehow some skill that none of us would.
Does anybody have a problem with me speeding it up a tiny bit?
I don't know, man.
Okay, let's go ahead and speed it up just a tiny bit to see, because she talks a little slow, and I think that we can get through this and get to some other fun stuff.
Possessed because we don't have
Okay,
his
here we
life
go.
experience is absurd. It's literally the antithesis of being a qualified cook, chef, or anyone with
Okay.
even an iota of culinary understanding. Literally ruining product in front of our eyes and then pumping up his ego with that. It's absolutely fascinating to watch. And I'm sorry, come for me all you want, but I have never met a chef, nor do I myself believe that there is any place for canned tuna anywhere. I understand the purpose of a product like it at a time when it was the only thing people could get, and I understand that people still eat it out of habit or necessity, but it is vile. It does
I'm
not
on
have
the
a
same-
place in
I'm on the same
professional
page with
cooking,
her.
especially in a channel where this person is claiming to be trying to teach people how to cook like a professional. The absurdity of taking
Hey
a
man, you
high
can learn a lot
value
from a good bad
ingredient
example.
like an
Just
ahi
saying.
tuna steak
That's
and
true.
devaluing it down to something that costs
lot of
less
the,
than $1 and
A lot of
is
the fucking
there
leaders
for
I learned from
the
were
purpose of-
dog shit. 'Cause I was like, I'm not gonna be that guy. I don't like being
Yeah.
not that guy, 'cause he sucks. He's fucking corrupt. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, definitely.
being an available protein in a pinch is simply just broke boy behavior and absolutely tasteless. And I'm gonna leave it there. So we are now going to
Dude, oh my. Okay,
What's-
everybody
what's
watch how cracked out he is now that I've sped it up 1.25. Watch his actions.
jump into our steaming basket with entirely unseasoned.
Okay, it was way worse. So hold on, just watch these first, like, this 1 second. Just watch his actions.
So we are now going to
Look at how he moved
jump
the
in-
knife. Just sorry. I'll leave it alone. Watch how he
And
swings
I'm
the knife.
sorry,
We are
but
now
leaving
going
any type of
to
knife around
jump into
Nader
our
is
steaming
not safe.
basket with
Oh, dude,
entirely
that was
unseasoned
so
broccoli
yeah.
and
He's
what appears
just-
to be either frozen or canned corn. Also,
It was like his probation officer was there watching him. He's like, I didn't touch the knife. See, I didn't actually hold it. I
I was about to use it to cut something.
and
I wasn't gonna use it, man. I swear.
you know, Nader just seemed so hyper focused last night, really just rigid. So I suppose that's why he essentially put this corn and broccoli in like one piece at a time. I guess you folks.
That is a lot of crackheadness for him. What? I don't know. Never mind. But that was a lot of movement.
Oh,
Some things
Oh,
that you
hey,
focus on when you're in-
I
can you
kn-
pause real quick?
Yeah.
yeah.
Tragic. You rolled up into my DMs telling me that it would cost $500 for an interview, but you were willing to give me $50 off. I'm sorry, but I've got real life shit that I'm dealing with, and I have a child to take care of. I'm not paying you shit, dude. I'm sorry. Like, I just don't want to. Pick one.
Why
I got
is
real
anybody
life
gonna,
shit to handle. That's why I haven't been online that much. Like,
why is anybody gonna pay you anything for anything, anyways? Fool.
Yeah.
Like,
Who
do
the
you
fuck
think
are
you are?
dude?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
Boy Tragic, don't say that nobody here is affiliated with Petty Fam because some are. So
Yeah,
that's
and
right.
you just because you don't know doesn't mean it ain't true. Anyways,
Nietzsche.
Fuck
We-
off, Nietzsche.
We will be putting out more information with that. We are currently looking into organizations that will have direct donation links to help with those things. And I'm actually going to do a deep dive soon on my channel about Ezra Miller.
Yeah. If she asking about Indigenous women charities, yeah. Stay tuned. More
It's
closer to
Indigenous-
the fall.
It's
Indigenous
Indigenous
women.
History Month right now,
Okay.
so
it is.
that's why she's wondering.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, we're going to be doing
of
a
course.
deep dive into Ezra Miller and what's going on with him or them soon. Sorry, they use they them. Yeah,
as far as charities, I don't have anything set up for this month, so we'll do something in the more along the winter time.
Okay.
Because that's the next charity I do want to do, and I do want to do it. That's hot. Again this year instead of just waiting an entire year. So stand by for that, and I don't know. Maybe I'll tell you to fuck off less.
Yeah. So let's watch more of this. Crackhead. Oh, sorry. Did I cough that? When I said, sorry. This gentleman. I guess I can't call him that. This human being. This is, I think, as far as I can take this. With giving him a name. Make an dish very horribly, I guess is the best way to put it.
A certain state of mind. You might ask yourself how long
That's
it
a
actually takes
lot
to
of
steam a piece of
moving.
fish. I would say a few minutes. However, Natter spent the entire live raging, blocking, and swinging his knife around. So the tuna did go into the pan at the 17-minute mark and came out at the 1 hour and 56-minute mark.
Wow.
The veggies were in for about a half an hour. So that is about
What the?
90 minutes too long
What
for tuna.
the?
But thank
How
God.
long did it go in there?
See what I
90
mean?
minutes.
He's not to be trusted with a knife. Period.
Yeah. Anybody in the chat, if you ever see anybody treating their knife this way, you need to like call somebody and have them check
Committed?
for their or have a mental health
Yeah,
check
pretty
on
much.
them, because you should not be doing this with your
A half an
knife.
So
While
that
you should not be doing
is
any of
about,
this
yeah,
that he is doing with his
mm,
knife. What the?
90 minutes too long for tuna.
No
but
sane
thank
person
God
does that
it's
with their
just Natter
knife.
that has to eat it.
No.
And I, for one, think it's
Did
the
he
perfect
just
thing to
like
eat.
almost pretend to slit his body with that? Okay,
No,
okay,
he
we're
was
just gonna keep
cradling
going.
time
cradling
out.
it, and then he was trying to act like he was a ninja.
I think he'd have better luck eating
He's
an
like,
entire sleeve of saltines without
what
a
the
glass of water than what he's about to pull out of this pot. Look at the color on
Ew!
that. People have said it looks like an old Mr. Clean magic eraser,
it should
a
not
boiled
look
pork
that
chop,
white.
tofu, human flesh.
Oh,
All good options. I'm also concerned about the way
Dude,
it hit
it
the
looks like
plate
a fucking.
like a rubber bullet. And honorable mention to these veggies. The
Okay.
broccoli is brown, and I just
Why
know
does it
it's
look like a pork chop?
old farts.
An undercooked pork
Extra
chop.
sorry. You
That
cannot
is-
tell me
yeah.
Natter didn't pull.
No,
It
that
looks
is the major problem.
unseasoned, and I think the corn stuff is succotash, which I'm not a fan of succotash.
No, he
This-
literally did not season that at all.
Oh, it's so gross. That is disgusting, dude. I'm sorry. Like, I specifically don't cook tuna steaks for my mom because she likes them seared on either side, and then that's it. Like this.
Okay.
That's not what it's supposed. It's not supposed to look like that.
And not just that, but what would you use for sides on this type of fish dish? Would it be either one of those things, Mango? Wouldn't you put other sides with this dish?
I would just throw everything away. And
No,
like,
I know.
pizza. I'm just so baffled that he did it for 90 minutes. I can't fucking think straight. Oh my god.
No, it doesn't even make any sense at all. But if you were to make a fish dish like this, you're gonna put like maybe chips, potatoes, things, or you're going to put let's say like
With a properly cooked ahi, like I really
Yeah.
do like some lightly seasoned asparagus.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. And I don't think you would put corn with it.
No.
No.
That is a no. Maybe the broccoli if you had like a teriyaki maybe sauce or Hawaiian or some kind of like pineapple around it maybe.
Right.
But this just like that you don't put those together. Yeah, they're like KFC sides. Exactly, Irish.
I think Widow's son fell asleep.
Right.
No,
I
I'm still
agree
here.
with you.
Once again,
No.
always
He
remember,
cooks
if,
chicken
even
for
though I'm
4
not saying
minutes, but he
anything,
cooks
doesn't
fish
mean I'm
for
not
90.
listening.
No, he fell off his chair. Widow's fell off his chair.
Yeah, I thought I didn't hear him for a while, and then he just goes.
No. I'm paying close attention. Plus, I'm also watching the chat as well. So
Okay, so let's keep going. Oh yeah, I have it. Dumb. Never mind.
This seasonings style are right out of the Amberlin Cooker Cookbook.
Yes.
Okay, so now he pseudo fake seasons it, which that doesn't do anything that it's laying on top of there after it's all done.
He powder coats this cooked fish with
See?
garlic powder, cumin, black pepper, and a drizzle of olive oil, which it absorbs like a goddamn pumice stone.
She's ruined this for me. I already am like,
Word.
really? Wow. Emerald
That
Ghazi,
foodie beauty,
you wish.
foodie
Eat
booty.
your heart out.
Now we go in for our taste test.
Dude.
Look at the pressure applied.
that looks like fucking cat food.
It's not
Yeah, it does.
flaking. It's not flaking really at all. It's like chunking. And
Yeah,
then
it's chunk
Cut
tuna.
through that tuna.
yeah.
Here he's actually showing off that the texture is
It is horrible. That is not how it's supposed to fall apart.
Dry. It looks like sandy. Like it's just.
But he's so cracked out he doesn't care. I mean, he just
Yeah,
goes,
he
if I don't
is.
don't eat right now, then I'm gonna like fall over dead because I haven't eaten in 3 days.
Right.
is this crumbly canned tuna like vibe.
That wouldn't even pass as fucking kitty cat fucking cat food.
And the camera close up to show us that it is not
Okay, son of them. If you made that type of a fish, you should not be able to pick it up like that and wiggle it around and show it like that, right? It should just be falling apart.
It should be flaky and delicious and wonderful, and that is
and moist and all the other things that it definitely is not. And once again, what he is eating it with does not make any sense. Why are you eating all of those things together? That doesn't make any sense.
And why are you eating with your hands?
Yeah, you dirty ass bastard.
You just touched a dirty ass crack pipe. Don't eat with your hands.
Yeah, eat with your feet. They're probably cleaner at this point.
Right.
To be fair,
dry
I
like
think
a
he's like
chapstick.
Egyptian or
Oh.
something. So
Okay, yeah, I get what you're getting at.
I love to see
Sorry.
the end.
I've
There,
seen him eat
those.
with his hands a lot, but like, dude is. I wouldn't have a meal with him. I wouldn't talk to him.
So like I was saying, like Mia said, he cooks chicken for 4 minutes.
Good lord.
No,
But he
But then
cooks
4 fucking
Tuna
minutes. That's
for
ridiculous.
90.
Man. What?
chicken. He cooks chicken at what 1,000 degrees for 4 minutes.
What?
What? Like what? How is he
Why?
Is he constantly ill? Is it like Rev and Shani, or fucking Shani cooks all that disgusting ass food, doesn't wash her hands, and Rev just barfs it up?
That's why he had the
guess.
Pepto Bismol next to him all the time.
Yeah, that shit was ridiculous.
It was
Well, I thought
literally going to eat a hole through the lining of his stomach. I mean, dear God, watching
like
her.
Pecan said, he literally said the chicken is best when it's pink.
That's not how chicken works, my man.
No,
Oh.
that's called salmonella, my dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's called a
You-
coli.
you're gonna. I'm surprised he's like still standing.
I know.
If he does that shit all the time, maybe I can understand. But no, that motherfucker is.
Hey, Aaron.
He's pushing it.
Yeah, no crap. Okay, are we done with this? I mean, we really don't need to watch it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Let's just get done with that,
I don't
and
need
let's
to see any
get
more
to
of that
something way Let's get to a different subject. Something completely different. There we go.
And now for something completely different.
Yeah, there we go.
But if y'all do want to go back to cooking videos at any point, I do have a brunch document.
Oh.
No, that's why we're here.
No, that's more like a list
Isn't
of
that why
evil
we're here?
incarnate.
Yeah, sure. Why
That's
not? Well, it's kind of
that's
just,
Mango's list of torture, is what that is.
Yeah, this pickle stream torture fest, fun fest, whatever you guys want to call it. Well, we're having a
I mean,
blast.
Lizard's using knives. Mango's torturing us with awful cooking that's straight from hell. You know, all we need is a running chainsaw.
Hey, there we go. Pecan Pie is saying he forced Dee Dee to eat pink chicken just to prove he's not wrong, which I totally believe that. So
That's disgusting. If you
Yeah,
tell me
eat
to
all the
eat
dicks.
pink chicken, we're gonna fight. No.
I'm sorry, but there's no forcing someone to do that. Was he holding a gun? She should have just fucking left. Like, no.
Yeah.
Would
Exactly.
you don't?
Yeah, could you though?
Okay,
Could you don't?
He
Sorry,
had a knife.
sorry.
He's dangerous with knives. She ate the chicken.
Mango, do you want me to share it?
Yes, please, because my internet's
Okay.
being a bit wonky.
Totally.
So I accidentally cut one of these like super thick, like dummy thick. So somebody's gonna get a pickle that's just like super spicy and dummy thick.
As
And
soon
that's
as we
what
have
she
the
said.
lizard share my screen, and then we'll go ahead. Baby, you need to move your camera just a little bit more down. You look very sinister with it right there. Okay, there we go. Thank you, baby. 'cause
She is sinister. That's why we're friends.
I know, but it makes it, like that's the thing that you see when you're looking down at somebody that's going down on you. And I was getting way too many. I was getting way too many
I
ideas.
am right below you.
I know, and I'm getting way too many ideas, and you will be visiting me soon. So,
There we go.
okay, here we
We're
blow.
gonna go visit our friend Paul.
Okay.
Oh, sweet. I saw that fucking. I don't know if I said this last time. Monty and Burnt Toast reviewed Paul's Pizza, and Monty was just like, "What? No." He's dying the whole time. He's just like a slow torture.
Oh, cheese and rice. See, I would, again, like we said earlier, I would be okay with people saying we're going to make a really weird dish and we're going to have our friends come over and we're going to make them taste it and we're all going to have fun and it's going to be a big joke. But these people are actually making these in seriousness to the best of our knowledge. They may be trolling us. I am not 100% sure, just like some of the people who are conspiracy theorists. I don't know if they're trolling us 100%, but it's a lot of fun content for us to have fun with.
Exactly.
Sure, you want to make what I
Okay, here we
call
go.
spicy chicken soup. And I found these two interesting spices in Sainsbury's. This is smoked paprika powder, and this is called Harissa Spices. Seasoning with coriander.
Did he
seeds,
say that wasn't
dried garlic
paprika powder or
powder.
was?
I don't know.
Okay, so
No, it
there's
is.
it's a smoked paprika product. That is what it says on that can.
No,
so
powder.
I don't know.
Smoked
It says powder.
paprika powder.
Sorry, what did I say? Panda? Never mind. So yeah, smoked paprika powder product is what it says. That's what I said, powder, but it's product is what it
No,
says.
you said product. It's powder.
Okay, sure, whatever. Powder products,
And
It's
this
a
is called
powdered product.
Harissa Spices.
And then
Seasoning with
now,
coriander
okay.
Harissa
Dried garlic
spice or
and chill
something like
flakes,
that.
apparently, whatever they are.
And
And
Sure.
how you make this is quite straightforward. With any soup, if you want to thicken it, what you do is you
I'm
put flour in.
confused.
Do you always want to thicken
A
it?
couple of tablespoons or a tablespoon of flour in. And just stir it around pan like that.
Wait,
Knock it off spoon.
I'm
Stir it
confused.
around pan to thicken it.
Okay. About which part?
What the fuck is he doing?
So this is supposed to be a spicy chicken, and I think he's going to be breading the chicken. I just don't know why this is happening first. So we will get into this, and it looks like we have 11 more minutes of this. 10 minutes and 5 seconds left of this. So let's just get a little bit further, and then we can start crying about how horrible this is.
Like that. And
Yeah,
before
just
you do this,
poke it with your spoon
you want
like
to cook your
that.
chicken. That'll need straining off, that will. You need to cook your chicken. So I'll just return camera.
And you edited this video and left in all that background noise. Awesome.
So this chicken has been cooking for about 20 minutes.
You're muted, Mango. You're
There we go. Something you have to remember about Paul is right behind him on that kitchen counter. There's a CRT, there's a VCR. That's how he's recording this.
Oh, it's this
It's that guy.
Oh my!
Yep.
Oh,
okay.
shit. That's right.
I
He's doing it.
Old school, dude.
Yeah, I remember this dick.
He's doing it like it's 1994. Where oh,
This is my time travel cooking show. It's the 90s all over again.
oh, cheese and rice. Okay. Thank you, Mango, for bringing that up because I forgot that it was this gentleman that. Yes, if you did not understand what we were saying, is he has like a mini DV camera that is RCA'd into a VCR that it goes into a TV that he's actually
he can watch himself.
watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He's actually watching it while he's recording, and then this fool, instead of if you spent. Okay, I don't remember what year this was actually made, but let's just say back in the day, you spent $50 to download a video editing program, and you had a basic computer. You should have been able to edit this down and just make it like semi-decent. This fool recorded it in this way, uploaded it into YouTube straight away. I don't even know if he even watches it afterward. He just like straight up uploads these videos. So yes, there we are. Okay, here we go.
This video premiered. It premiered in 2021.
Oh my god.
God damn it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before we begin this once more, you can go on the interwebs, and no matter what your OS is, and you can get a free video editing software. You literally can buy a laptop for $100 and it has a webcam on it, and you can open it up. And you can hit record, and you can literally do exactly what he did and edit it easily. And son of a God. Okay, here we go. Okay. And then look at the name of it. He couldn't even figure out how to change the name of the video. He put it in as what the code is on the camera. The camera told it was S1 spicy chicken because he added in the last.
No, he
couldn't
added
even
in the
delete that.
spicy chicken. He added in the word spicy chicken on YouTube, but just couldn't figure out how to get rid of the first part.
I guess, I don't know. It's so dumbfounding that these people still exist and they haven't choked on their own spit or forgot to like breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are they still alive? Okay, here we go.
Just chop it up into segments.
With a sharp knife, maybe? You know,
Chop it
use
up into segments
Okay,
like that.
okay.
Small as you can. Pan's just boiled over. Trouble is with flour in it tends to boil over just pan if you put it on full heat, so turn the heat down. Then you put your chicken into your pan. I can't show you actually.
Yeah,
Put
because
chicken in.
fuck.
I've only got 2 hours.
Once again, anybody who's making any kind of content for anything, if he would have spent $10 on a tripod that he could have put on that counter, and he could have just rotated the camera to show what he was doing. I mean, there's just a couple things you can do that are very cheap that can make your production way better. But let's keep going.
Yes, he is, Stu. He is very much an Englishman.
Check these out.
Oh, you make you big. Make you big.
Look at these motherfuckers. Like,
score.
This is the regular one. This is like it's fine. It's nice and fleshy.
We just watched you eat a fleshy cucumber. Score.
Good.
Woohoo!
I will always watch a lizard eat a fleshy cucumber.
Definitely blocked myself into that one. I don't get sick from eating a vegetable.
Yes, just remember, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you throw me a pun or a way to make a sexual innuendo out of it, I will do it.
Also, remember, if you're running a stream on your personal StreamYard and you make yourself go big, put the screen share back up.
Quality advice, folks.
There we go. Okay, so let's get further into this spicy chicken. Oh, sorry. Let me say this correctly. S1990001 spicy chicken.
Okay.
So you put your chicken into your pan. There's chicken. Put several chicken pieces into your pan.
All right, so he already cooked the chicken, and now he's putting into a pan and then mixing it
boil
into.
very nicely. And your next ingredient is an onion, which I peeled earlier.
So, double cooking.
He's the master of double cooking meat.
Showed you that before.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about he's a double
Chopped
cooker.
onion, like that. So segments like that.
I don't know about that there, pecan pie. Hot Cheetos pickles.
And you only want
I don't know about hot
onion.
Cheeto pickles.
Chop it down fairly small.
I have so many concerns for his plates.
Yeah, I hear you.
His fingers are gonna go. His fingers are gonna go bye.
Yeah, no, I don't know why. Isn't he like on a cutting board? Isn't that what all this crap is sitting on?
Oh no, we actually watched him redo his counters.
Oh, he's the one who did that.
Yup.
Oh, he's the stick on.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, we watched him. That's how we know he, doesn't watch it back, and he's not very that well. He does edit, but I think he edits on the fly, where he's just
not
cuts
very
the camera
that.
where yeah,
exactly.
He's not very good at any of that.
No, he. Okay, so it's this gentleman. I forgot that he did that as well that we watched. So yeah, but once again, he recovered the surfaces so that he can cut on a plate. No, that's why you fucking put a different countertop on, so you could use the countertop to like do some stuff.
But it wasn't even a different countertop.
No, I know.
Vinyl floor tiles.
Yes, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect example of what a mental insanity looks like. I don't know what he has, but there's something wrong with this gentleman, and let's see what his spicy chickens actually are gonna be.
Then you put your onion pieces into your pan.
Just look at that. Just look at how uneven. Oh my god, so uneven. It's like he didn't. Oh, dude. Oh my.
And he didn't stick it down all the way, so like all of those crumbs and everything are gonna get under there. It's gonna mold.
Bacteria. Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be horrible. Anything that's chicken is. Well, at least he's doing things on plates. At this point in time, I will say good for him. But look at everything else that's laying here. The spoon, the knife, everything else is laying on it. So you're just cross-contaminated. There's no reason. You might as well just like stick raw chicken down your throat.
Obviously, if you're going to make this for a family or whatever.
Why?
Why would you torture people like that?
You put your onion pieces in pan.
This food is against the
Once
Geneva
again, I can't show you me doing this because
it is.
I've only got 2 hands and no camera operator. So your onion pieces go into the pan and just let that simmer away. Put some mustard sauce in. You don't need a lot.
Yeah,
that's
you don't
way
need
more
a
than
lot, but that's like way more than you actually need.
Stir it around.
Exactly.
I keep getting stuck on his fucking backsplash because you can see all the grime in between the tiles, and it's killing me.
And this wire is just like hanging out here random. I mean, it just the whole thing is so horrible. It is like a horror show, kitchen cooking show. It's like what you watch during Halloween.
And with your paprika powder, which comes in a small thing.
The paprika powder.
You just want a quarter of a teaspoon.
That's way too much.
Well, you're supposed to sprinkle it.
Oh, cheese and rice.
You stir it round, and you do this according to taste.
Yeah, it shouldn't look that red.
I'd recommend several quarters of a teaspoons of paprika powder in.
Shut your hole, man.
Then you need your
Look at all that
harissa
grime.
spices.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Once again, quarter of a teaspoon of spices.
Oh my god, bro.
You put more?
And you stir
No,
it.
that was that spice or whatever. What
Okay.
the fuck, dude?
When I tried this before, it was really tasty.
Compared to
It
what?
wasn't so spicy, but it had a really nice taste to it.
Yeah, haunted kitchen, Morty.
You'll
For
probably
sure.
have to strain it off as well, but just keep stirring it around like that.
Okay, now what?
One ingredient I did forget to mention is a stock cube. I'm going to get it out of the bloody package.
Oh, this is terrifying and sad.
You want one of these stock cubes? It should have gone in first, actually.
What is
What
that?
is that?
For a bitch to get out of bloody thing.
Did he say what it was?
I have
Okay,
no
we're gonna
idea.
go. We're gonna go a little bit back and let's try to see if he says what he's already put in there.
Probably have to strain it off as well, but just keep stirring it around like that.
Okay.
One ingredient I did forget to mention is a stock cube. I'm going to get it out of the bloody package.
Stock cube.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
goat bullion.
Oh god.
You want one of these
Except
stock
his
cubes?
is like a paste.
It should have gone in first, actually. But
I've never seen it like that before.
Neither have I.
for a bitch to get
It's
out
like
of
that
bloody
over there.
thing.
Like they have stock pastes. They have the cubes.
Okay, that's what Irish Stew is saying, the stock paste. That would make
So the
sense.
stock cube's gone in.
And okay, I get it.
And you just want to let that boil away for about 5 minutes. What I should have done is
5
put
minutes?
Crappy,
stock cube in straight away.
overspiced chicken soup.
And only for 5 minutes?
These are sort of stock cubes I'm talking about.
Okay,
It's
okay.
chicken one.
It's gluten. It's gluten free. Well, thank God there's no wheat in.
Hey, God, man, shit.
Keep stirring that round. Try and make sure stock cube was actually dissolved in there.
I guess the cubes are an American thing. Coyote.
It's a bit low down on flavour at the moment, so another quarter teaspoon of harissa spices to go in.
So I have
Dude.
sped this up. So he talks way slower than this. I've sped this up, and he sounds like he's talking normal.
And another quarter
Don't
of
burn yourself, lizard.
paprika powder.
What's that?
So paprika.
Another quarter of that to go in.
So paprika
Make sure
powder.
you use my non-knife hand to go
What
in.
level of flavour
There,
how strong you
there,
want.
there we go. Remember, you can't let the YouTube see your green blood if you cut yourself.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I got a filter. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on, Red.
You have a, yeah.
I
The
think it'll
filter
cheat
the
level
filter
check
makes the
that
blood
one.
look red on our
As you
screen.
can see now, it starts to bubble.
You'll never know.
Yeah, it starts to bubble. Yeah, that's what boiling something does. You know, when you
Yeah.
start.
I think all flour is practically dissolved in this, so what I'm
we
going
got
to
Guys,
So why-
I am.
chicken, bullion
Guys,
paste.
I'm going to go ahead and hop out.
Okay.
I need to plug the computer up, and I'm going to go grab a cigarette
Stir it
real
round.
quick.
Most you
The
want in a pan this size.
going live at 4 p.m. this afternoon. If anyone wants to come by. Everyone here also is welcome to join.
So in
it's
45
already
minutes.
4.
So in
what?
45 minutes.
Yeah, about 45 minutes.
5 p.m. our
45
time,
minutes.
Queens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So 45 minutes from now, everybody.
Or 4,
Yeah.
rather.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hop out and get everything set up. Go grab a cigarette, and
We'll see you all over there.
All right, dude.
All
Thanks
right,
for coming
guys.
by. I appreciate it. Yeah, anybody that wants to head over to Widow's Son, I don't know what they're going to be doing. Go fucking check them out. Subscribe. It's okay.
Dude, we're just gonna be like drinking and smoking and having a good time. Is what we're gonna be doing.
I like the way you think.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, bring your cell phone over there, sir, and Mango and all the other folks and bros and stuff. So I will see everyone over there shortly, but much love to everyone, and like the stream and go and sub to all these great people, folks.
Yep, we'll see you in a minute, brother.
Man.
All right, brother.
So what I'm going to do next is sieve it off.
Okay, and now.
Now what do we got? We got folks.
It's got
So
like that.
So he is still setting all of the silverware on his crappy stuff. So all of that is being contaminated.
Yep. Fucking Slim, you would have pulled up Fat Fatog as a after this. The Mango knows what I'm talking about. The
Is that
prison
what
cooking.
Is that what you sent in the private chat, Mango?
Oh no, that's Dave's Porky Pig Pizza, but I can find the video. that
Oh, okay.
Lizard wants.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
sweet.
we'll do
Awesome.
that. We'll do some Fat Fatog, and then we'll go back to Dave's shitty cooking.
Okay, so the rest of this is only a couple seconds longer, so let's just watch this,
Go ahead, play it.
and then we'll go
I
ahead
didn't know
and get
where it
into
was.
that.
I was just saying when we're done.
All you do
Yeah,
is
totally.
gently sieve it into a bowl.
And then
Did he just strain that
Gently
all
sieve it
out?
into a bowl like that.
yeah.
Why would you?
So he put the bull. He just strained all the broth out of
You need to spend
out of the
a
soup.
while
Yep.
Oh,
working out your ingredients.
I
Like
just realized I can see it on a delay on my other
in a minute,
screen.
so
I'm not playing
filming everything out. And that's it. And thanks for
Yeah, he
watching.
sure as fuck did. That's really unfortunate.
Okay.
So he put all those spices in there just to drain them all out.
Yep, just pour 'em right down the
Why?
fucking drain. Good job. Good job.
Didn't we see him do that earlier? Or was that somebody else we watched the other day that did that?
I feel like that might have been Asshole Cooking Show.
It was Asshole
Okay.
Cooking Show.
Okay.
We also watched that accidental fail where someone made a perfect stock and they were told to strain it, and it was in the meme video that you sent.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my god, this is gonna be hilarious. Okay, the lizards, you got it. You got to share it.
All right, give me a sec.
Is Cyrex still alive? I thought.
No, the AI Rex is definitely taking over. As far
Oh,
as
okay.
As far as I'm concerned.
Okay, no, okay, I see now. I see now what's going on. Okay.
Both sides.
Poor
made
dude.
good
Poor
cases,
dude.
So,
I feel bad for him.
there we go.
All right, here we go.
Make that big old.
Learn a lesson so true. There's danger in inhalants.
Oh yeah, it's called food corn and pickle.
What the crisis is happy horse shit?
That looks pretty good, right, folks? You got corn, you got potatoes. That's Jason Avocado's original.
I ain't gonna count to 3. I'm not even gonna count to 1. You will shut the fuck up or I'll sing you a lullaby.
Hey, let me speak.
All right, hey guys, so this is a Rev original dish. And Shani said that's some
Oh my God.
right there. So this is what it is. This is Rev's rice, man.
I like booty.
Oh my god.
This is rice cooker rice, Concord grape jelly, and generic brand creamy peanut.
Wait. Concord grape gel. We have to hear that one more time. And everybody, please go to Fat Photog.
Everybody check out
go
Fat
there,
Photog.
and I'm
It's a fucking
subscribing.
treasure.
And yeah, definitely. Okay, so here we go again with this. Here, everybody, re-listen to this, and please clip this out for future reference.
Brand creamy peanut butter.
I like it. Now won't you?
No.
They can break you into.
Okay. We're
Concord
doing
grape jelly, and
we're
this
going way
is-
back.
This is rice cooker rice, Concord grape jelly, and generic brand creamy peanut butter.
What the fuck?
I like it. Now won't you?
What in the literal hell? Why does rice ever? Son of a.
Oh man.
Why? Okay. Mango, do you want me to show the other video that you had posted in the private chat?
Yes, because I think that it'll be a great opener for the Black Privilege stream that I'm downloading right now.
Oh shit! I forgot that premiered today.
Yes, it's 4 minutes and 20 seconds. And
I'm
it's
gonna
one of
do
his
it.
smoking rants.
I'm gonna do what I normally do,
Speaking
and
of
I'm
smoking,
gonna.
we got. Where's the portal, Morty?
Oh my God, we have a new person here. Well, welcome, sir.
It's Rick Sanchez, yo.
What's going on, Rick?
What's up?
Not much.
We're
How you
having
doing?
a wonderful time here.
Listening what you guys are on about. No,
Making pickles, looking at fucking stupid people hanging out, liking stream.
Yes, so we are about to go over Porky Pig Pizza, Dave's cooking show. So this is
gonna be fucking awful.
Yeah, so this is Dave's version of the Porky Pig Pizza, and I believe that is from the movie Porky's, right? Is that where I may be wrong, but I think that's where this is from.
Or
but anyways,
he named that because he uses way too many pork products all at once.
or because he is a huge fat fucking pig and he's making a pizza. Okay, let's go.
Let's start off with Porky Pig Pizza. For that, we're going to need a crust. Basically, what I've got here
Please don't pull that out of your pants there. Okay.
is I've got the my KitchenAid mixer bowl, and I'm going to add water that's about 115 to 110 degrees. Use my old thermometer here. I think I pulled it a little hot. Now it's time to add the yeast, which is either a 0.25 ounce packet or I think it's like 3/4 of a teaspoon, whatever it says on the side of the jar. It'll have the directions.
Man.
And let this stand for 10 minutes. Oh, also add a teaspoon of sugar. So the yeast has a little.
That is the precise way to tell somebody how to fucking make a dish when you're making a cooking show.
I mean,
I don't.
He kind of did all right by telling people to like look at the package because he is using yeast. He's making that dough himself. So like he told you the temperature right about where he was. He told you to add the sugar. Like I can't fault him for that. Just like, look at the package, double check to make sure. But this is what I think it is.
I wish he just. Well, yeah, no, totally. It just you should have said, this is what it is, and this is what it says on the package. I'm looking at, but please, do the research and look at your own stuff when you're.
He does the voiceovers after he records everything because reasons.
Which means that he could have see this notepad over here. He could have written down all those notes and said it properly after he. Sorry, let's just keep going.
Little snack.
Taking a quick
All right,
break.
time for the next step. All right, and after 10 minutes, you can see that the yeast has a great, beautiful bloom on it. The yeast will take about 10 minutes to achieve this, and I'm going to add 2.5 cups of flour, and we'll do the rest of the ingredients on the mixer. Okie dokie. You can see
Once
I've got
again,
flour in there.
Horrible cut.
2 tablespoons of olive oil. There's a teaspoon of salt in there. Got the
mom's
dough
got a
up
really
on
nice
low
kitchen,
speed.
a lot of good stuff
and you're
in
going to
it.
want to do this till everything comes together in a ball. Takes roughly somewhere between 8 and 10 minutes. Just depends. And then you're going to want to cover this and allow it to rise. That'll take about an hour on the countertop. You can do a cold rise in the fridge. That'll take a couple of days. But then you're going to want to basically punch it down, let it rise one more time, and then it should be ready to become pizza. Okay, now we're
Slow
entering
rise
the
dough, you
big
can just
debate.
lightly oil, put in a bowl, cover with saran wrap, and it only takes a day. It's a 24-hour cold.
What if you put a cat shirt over it?
Then I would throw it the fuck away because why?
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright.
So Aaron is saying that there is a version of that rice dish that Rev did that they use some other things.
Oh.
And then also they said that this pizza is also included using the whole head of a tuna. So I think that Aaron is having fun with us. So yes, okay, sir. I will totally make a pizza in the same version with a whole head of a tuna. Exactly. So we'll do that. All right. So here, let's get back to the Porky Pig pizza and figure out why, besides Dave being a fat pig, why this makes this part of a pizza.
Part of pizza.
Oh,
and that is the sauce. Outside of, the big debate on crust thickness, the sauce. Should it be a virgin sauce or can you cook it? In this instance, I decided to cook the sauce.
Between you and G-Man.
There are some people that swear it should be virgin. In a pot with one garlic clove and letting the garlic get a little brown.
This is very true, John. Pigs are at least useful and intelligent. Dave exists. He's around. Uh-oh.
I don't know why that's happening.
I'm going to add a can of crushed tomatoes, a 28-ounce can.
Wait, it's the weather.
And I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of sugar just to get rid of that tinniness.
Except if you're using
I do
canned
add
stuff,
salt and pepper to this, but I
add
would
the
watch
extra
it on
sugar.
the salt because of the salt from the tomatoes.
A
6-ounce can
never add
of
sugar
tomato
to
paste is going
anything.
in here right now too. Which again,
Like if
crushed
you're using
tomatoes are
fresh
salty.
tomatoes,
Tomato
you
paste
want to
is
do
super
that
salty
because they're acidic. But when you're
Right.
using the canned stuff, it already has a whole bunch of added sugars in it. Don't add extra
Yeah.
sugar.
That's because if I make tomato sauce or if I'm using tomato sauce, I'm just using this shit in the fucking jar. I have no shame in saying that because I just don't want to go through the whole fucking process. I know it's fairly easy, but I just don't want to do it. Plus the stuff I get is that bougie shit, which is really delicious. And yeah, no need to add sugar. And especially if you're buying cheap stuff, yeah, it's going to have more sugar. It's got that calorie replacement that you need. So yeah, no, I don't know. No, thank you. I also forgot to get sugar at the
And
grocery store.
Aaron, he's not pulling our leg. Like Japanese variety shows are wild.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's where they make the weird rice dishes and eat them.
Okay. I hope that's where he got it because that's fucking hilarious. I hope he's just like, oh, it looks good. Nah, not really, dude. There's only one person that thinks that. You, maybe the guy that is eating it, at least for a brief moment.
I really just think he went with what was in his cabinet that Shanny hadn't eaten yet.
I guarantee that's what happened.
And if you are in another country and your wife makes you that dish, she wants a divorce.
Yeah. Especially if she's made good things for you before. Yeah, she wants out.
Yeah, exactly, brother. So take that as a hint from the Slim the Living Cyborg. Just start getting the divorce papers drafted right now.
Yeah, God.
Okay, let's keep
have
watching.
a lawyer on the back burner.
Yeah.
But you got to add a little salt and, of course, pepper. Pepper goes in anything. Anybody who tells you that pepper doesn't belong in a dish, fucking shove the pepper mill up their ass. Pepper belongs on damn near
Sodomize
everything.
people without consent. Thank you.
There's your basil and oregano.
Dave,
and again, a little salt
Dave has
and, of
the
course,
upper body
pepper.
strength to shove anything up anyone's ass, even if it's his. I mean, lube works wonders, but
He's not smart enough to take the paper boat off of a chalupa at Taco Bell. You can see it in the thumbnail for one of his premieres that's coming up. Like, he's literally eating the fucking paper boat.
When is that one coming up?
July 18th? I think it said.
I need to see that. directly in my face. All right, sorry.
He would eat anything that came out of the other side of a glory hole.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I
that's
mean,
a good one. Irish stew, pepper, and ice cream. Look, you have to take that one up with Dave. He'll shove that peppermill right up your ass. And Dave, hopefully you're watching, because you should definitely talk to Irish Stew about that, because I think he might have a thing or two to show you about, I don't know, threatening people. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry. I'm going to cut some more.
And then just stir this around. Oh, I also added a pinch of red pepper flakes.
Oh, pecan pie.
And then just stir this around on a very low
tomato sauce for the pizza that he's making.
Low heat. Again, you don't really want this to really cook, but again, on a medium low heat for about, 30, 35, maybe even 40 minutes. Just till you feel it's done. And of course, stir this around. Don't leave it like this, like a jackass. But you get the point. All right, on to the next step.
he just said, "Don't do what I just did."
Yeah. Fair enough. I've been there.
Okay, as you can see, the dough is ready to go. I did my best. Yeah, it's not the prettiest looking thing in the world.
Oh my god.
But what do you want? This is like the third pizza I've made from
He had so much left over. Do you see how much sauce was left over? That is insane.
Scratch. Anyway, you can see the sauce got a little thick and moving on in there. Now it's time to add all the piggy ingredients. Every one of them, Porky. You got your sausages. You got your fucking bacon.
Mango is right.
You got your pepperoni. And hey, vegan teacher, if pig wasn't delicious, I wouldn't eat it. So it's the pig's fault. Fuck the pig.
Don't fuck pigs.
God.
Don't fuck pigs.
Eat them, don't fuck them.
Yeah.
Now on top of that, we're going to have some mozzarella cheese. And if my fat ass could hurry up, we could get to the rest of the shit. Now, we're going to have some little pepperonis. Oh, yes, an entire pig farm had to die for this pie. And now we're going to add some Canadian bacon, which if you don't know where that comes from, American bacon actually comes from the belly. Canadian bacon, I think, comes from the back of the pig. So I got the belly and the back.
You couldn't figure out what that was before you did this. And like Mango said earlier, he puts in the audio or his voice afterward. He could have fucking taken 10 seconds to Google that to find out exactly what.
Yeah. Easily could have taken. Could have done a fucking Google.
And by the way, this is why you wanted
What
a lot of
blows my
sauce on.
mind, like what absolutely blows my mind, is that he spends so much money making stuff like this for his cooking channel, but on his main channel, he reviews banquet meals and microwave pizza.
See you eat the food, Dave? Why can't we see you eat your food? What's wrong, Dave? Let me see you eat your food, Dave.
I know it's
coming for you, Dave.
He took a bite of a banquet meal, a $1.50 banquet meal, and said that it tasted like boxed mashed potatoes. No fucking shit, dude.
Yeah, I wonder where.
Yeah, of course it.
From the box, you fucking idiot. Got it out of moron.
And it was probably frozen for fucking 3 months before. Yeah, of course, duh.
On that, because the sauce actually has to cut through all this shit. And now another layer of cheese. At least I think that was big pepperoni and not salami. Ah, well. And into a 500-degree oven.
That looks horrible as fuck.
It went for 15 minutes or so. It stayed till the cheese was nice.
Definitely looks like shit.
Does anybody else feel like 15 minutes was a little too long to keep it in there?
Was at 500 degrees, like about 10 would be fine, but that crust is looking mighty stiff.
Yeah, and everything else is like way too burnt cheese.
Somebody's getting this thick boy. That also looks like this fake barf my brother used to have back in the 90s. He'd just be like, I don't feel good, and like throw it on the ground. It actually looked pretty realistic until you walked up on it, obviously.
Okay. All right, so that's definitely done.
All right.
That was way overdone.
Yeah, why can't
All
you
right.
fucking eat it, Dave?
See, that's the whole thing that I don't understand about these cooking shows. Okay, maybe on the Talks where you don't have very much time, but nowadays you really do have like long amount of times. I don't understand why these people aren't like showing them eating them, or like why don't you make the dish and go, look, let me serve it to my friend or my family. You literally have to just do this to show somebody eating something, right? You're just like,
yeah.
You don't have to show their whole face. You really don't have to like prove who the person is.
He's
if
only
the human,
he's making it for himself, so
why not show it? Just show it.
Come on, Dave.
I mean,
Dave.
If he is into kinkier stuff than making food to eat, then he needs to show that as well, or at least post it on OnlyFans, and we at least need to go there and laugh about it. Because if he's not going to eat it, he better fuck it. I really don't want to find out that he gives it to like homeless people and they have to eat that for food.
Yeah. Probably like, dude, just give me some money. Go get my own pizza. I'll go get ingredients. I'll show you how to make a pizza.
But it's got tuna in it.
It's got tuna and corn.
Yeah, it's got tuna and corn in it, bro. Come on. Who doesn't want that?
Oh, so I have my screen pulled up because it's a smoking grant.
Oh, you got the is it the one? It's the one.
It's today's.
It's the one.
And it's recorded, so you can't shut it off. Fuck you, Dave. Give me 1 second, folks. Whoa.
Yeah, see, guys, today's the 18th. It is the day before Juneteenth. Juneteenth is very much important, and Dave decided to put out a smoking rant called Black Privilege.
Actually, here, Juneteenth is celebrated all week.
For real?
Sweet. Awesome. I can't believe anybody is anti this date.
Yeah, no shit.
Remember, people, humans, you weirdos that live here, if it doesn't have anything to do with you, don't fucking worry about it, bro. Like literally, if you are a white privileged person, don't talk about it. Just do your own fucking thing. Let people who need equality and stuff to be in their lives, let them do their thing.
Yeah, and that's what this. I mean, he tried to make this argument to Lady Hopium that like I don't give a fuck what you do. Just like I'm just saying. And well, if you don't give a fuck, then why are you so anything? Adamant about making sure that someone doesn't go through their transition or doesn't live their life the way they want to? It sounds like you give too much of a fuck, you fat piece of shit.
If your fat ass gets to look like that and be that gross and nobody makes a law against you, you cannot make laws against anybody else.
Who's this?
Lord of
Patriarchy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's I know that you've heard of him. You probably haven't seen.
I've seen his videos before.
Yeah,
Wait, I thought we
renamed
him.
Seeing him outside.
What did we rename him?
He's Lord of
Coors Mountain.
There we go. True. Totally, exactly. And
that's I'm just not used to seeing him out in fresh air.
He typically only goes out for the convenience store and the backyard.
A long time ago, he used to do these smoking rants a lot. They were a damn near daily thing, and then he stopped, and now we're back to it.
Oh Lord!
And recently, he's been hiding behind avatars and not showing his face as much as he used to. Correct?
I don't know.
I mean, the only time
maybe
he
if he
ever
plays
hit
games, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea. I don't watch this shit unless something like this comes up.
Me neither. I
Like,
really despise this dude.
I can't watch cows without commentary. Like, I think that's a sentiment across the community. It's just like, I don't know, unless someone's talking shit about them, it's really hard to actually just sit there and be like, this is entertainment. But
I need to find Dave's end of the stream where he was arguing with Lady Hopium.
What was that about?
I really want to find out what was going on in his stream before all that happened, because he was live streaming at the same time.
He was, and that one's gone, isn't it?
Not sure. I'll double check. But if it's there, I'm going to download it.
Okay.
We'll have to figure that
It
one
looks
out.
like Triple H ate Winnie the Pooh.
He looks like Triple H when what?
He ate Winnie the Pooh.
Poor Winnie the Pooh. Don't do him like that.
He looks like Triple H ate the entire McMahon family.
He looks like most of the dudes that used to follow around Fish or what's the other hippie band? Jerry Garcia.
Grateful Dead.
Yeah, he looks like most of the people that follow those bands around the country.
Oh, hey, if anyone out there actually does follow WWE, Vince McMahon got pulled immediately from the WWE roster and everything. Like, he's no longer on their payroll. He is under administrative leave for possible embezzlement.
Jesus Christ.
Big shock.
When you pay someone $30 million in hush money and $29 million of that comes from WWE,
someone ends up getting fucked.
That's a lot of hooker money. A lot of coke and hooker money. Okay. Anyways, let's get on with this because Cheese and Rice, we only have about 15 more minutes until the Widows stream.
Oh shit. Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
For anybody that wants to go over to Widow's stream, by all means. But yeah, we got plenty of time for this motherfucker. Go ahead.
This is entitled Black Privilege. Walk into a bank, act like a bank robber. Get the call, cops called on you. Nothing happens, except for the inconvenience of being cuffed to a chair. Then have the bank slobber all over you, issue you an apology when a normal person drawing $12,000 out of a checking account would, call ahead. That's kind of a large sum of money to be taking out all at once in cash. The bank may not even have that much cash on hand. George Bailey was right. The money isn't there.
What bank?
It's in Bill's house, Ted's house, and whatever other crap.
A bank that doesn't have 12 grand on hand, like,
who's withdrawing that much money without having to fill out the IRS paperwork first? Because that's like a requirement.
Well, the other thing is, if you own a business and you're at a business bank or a bank that works with business, putting in and withdrawing that much money is not a unreasonable thing. When we were doing bank drafts for my father's company, which we were selling high-end artwork, I could easily take $5,000 or a couple $1,000 into a place of just 20s and say, I need like 1s and 5s, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just sold a crap ton of artwork for, all is hundreds. And before there was the whatever they put in place to only make $100 bills, and there wasn't $1,000 bills and $5,000 bills. That was another thing, so it's not unreasonable for somebody to walk into a bank and need a transaction that's done in even close to that large of increment.
Yeah, Two Guns. Like, there are a lot of people that do have that type of cash and like go and buy an actual house with their fucking cash. So what they have to do, like, for the bank is they have to approve the fact that they're buying the house. Like, they've seen the paperwork, they know what it's going to, so that way they don't get in any trouble with the IRS and the IRS doesn't come after the person. Like, it's an entire process.
Yeah, totally.
I've taken out, I think I took out like $7,000 at one point to buy the Jeep I used to have, and I was just like, okay. I took it out, and I just had this little packet of $7,000. Took it out and gave it to the guys. That was that. Like I don't remember having to fill anything out, but it was under $10,000, so there's that. But like, yeah, it I mean, they just like gave it to me. It was just there, and that's just $7,000. Like I didn't have to call ahead or anything like that.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't understand how finance works.
Clearly.
The bank invested in.
He wrote this
so
fucking
what
shit
happened?
down.
Well, yeah, that's what happened. Black privilege. You became a national sob story.
What?
I can't believe this big fat ass. I can't believe this big fat ass is sitting here talking about other people having privilege while he is sitting here with complete privilege. His house is probably unfinanced. He probably owes $200,000 to the bank. If not, it's probably his grandma's house or his mom's house that was given to him. He's drinking a Coors Light while he's smoking a probably very cheap big cigar.
Oh, it's definitely a gas station cigar, dude.
He's drinking a Coors Light, so of course it is.
Yeah, and then he's wearing khakis with a regular shirt and with long hair while he's balding. I mean, like, how much more privilege can you fucking get? I mean, this is like the definition of white privilege in the Americas. He's reading off of pieces of paper that he wrote crap down, doing all this. Like, this is okay.
His Smoking Rants intro, he's wearing a different shirt. This is amazing. He's had the same Smoking Rants intro for like 4 years. It's that fucking Toy Story shirt that he wore for 2 weeks straight one time.
He's still got the same fat ass though.
I think he might be in a different chair this time.
I think so, and I think that he accidentally fell over drunk on that tree, and that's why that's not. Oh no, it is behind him. I see it. Oh, it is still there.
All right, let's keep going since he's calling BLM a national sob story.
Serving 5 days because you basically got an automatic appeal. That's black privilege. People still believe.
What? The fuck did
Not
you
only
say?
believe that you're a good dude, but you're innocent, despite the mountain of evidence proving your guilt. Then get out of jail only serving 5 days because you basically got an automatic appeal. That's black privilege.
When the fuck does that happen?
Yeah.
Right.
Never. Not unless they completely found nothing wrong in your case at all and they wanted to drop it, and then they're just going to say later. But no, you're never going to. It's not like that.
Only time that I've seen that happen is like people that can afford really good lawyers, and that's not black privilege. That's rich privilege.
Yeah, that's
right.
exactly.
Who is that fuckwit that pulled the grape that girl behind the dumpster and only served like a couple months in prison?
I can't remember his fucking name, and I don't want to know it.
Something doesn't really matter. That's exactly what happened. Like he got off because he had a good lawyer, and they were just like, okay, well, this shit happens, and it sparked a bunch of fucking controversy.
Yeah.
And yeah, that kid's name is nowhere to be found. Like we don't even remember it because, well, that's what they paid for.
Right.
For everybody to just
Exactly.
fucking forget about it.
And I mean, it.
That's not. That's rich person privilege.
Yeah.
If we do want to say that it's not, but it really is white privilege that causes those things to happen. Yeah, no, this dude is just like so out there, just like Negs when he's like blah blah blah. It's like, do you leave your house ever? Because like that's not how reality works.
Reader of Pain said something great. If anyone was going to get the same treatment, how is that black privilege?
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
And
There you go. I gotta get rid of this now. So go ahead, sorry.
yeah.
Getting cut from the NFL, then getting to do a BS anti-racist campaign, getting the NFL in bed with Black Lives Matter, getting millions from Nike, making the NFL go to your private tryout, getting an offer, turning it down, and having people still say the only reason you don't have a job is because you're black.
Who the fuck is he talking about?
That Colin something.
Is he talking about Colin Kaepernick? If he's talking about Colin Kaepernick, I'm gonna.
He is.
All right, dude, keep going. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, black privilege, and yeah, we all know who I'm talking about, and he's.
So he points out he points out like one case in a gazillion of other cases and black privilege. No, you have to look at the statistics. There has to be like way more tipping to one other. There's way more tipping
I
to
never
one side than the
realized
other.
how big
brother.
his mouth is.
It's fucking huge, dude. Well, how do you think he eats so much? That's why he's so big. He's a garbage disposal. yeah, he's a garbage disposal. Hey, JL. Okay. Keep going, and I will be right.
Goddamn example of it. Because it doesn't stop there. What would you do, Colin, making a documentary comparing team owners and the league to slave owners, then be welcomed back for another tryout and possibly another offer?
I call
and
that
you're an over the hill.
Skill, maybe? Skill. Obviously, he's good enough that they want him to play, regardless of his opinions. And
He
not only
called
that,
them
but
out
like,
for their own practices that were shady and shitty, and they were like, "Yep, you're
Yeah.
right." But instead of changing, they just wanted to offer him more deals.
yeah, so he'd shut the fuck up. I mean, the same thing happened with the fucking music industry. If you look up, I know Joe Rogan's not fucking cool or whatever, but if you look up Joe Rogan interviewing Steven Tyler way back when, Steven Tyler is just like, yeah, like they took advantage of us. They just saw this kid that wanted to rock out, and they were like, yeah, sign this contract, and we'll give you all the shit you need. And those people made millions of dollars and ran these kids ragged, and that's where we got the rock stars that we have today. They're all fucked up, and really they're just a product of being driven down this path by people that just wanted to make a profit. That's essentially the same thing that happens with, sports players. They're run ragged. Just look up, go ahead and Google NFL players' feet or any NBA players' feet. It's disgusting. They're the most disgusting feet in the world because they're just pounded constantly. Like, these people don't, they have millions of dollars, but they're not in the best of shape physically and psychologically.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of the music industry, the song Hound Dog was originally written for a woman named Big Mama Thornton, and no one really remembers that or knows about it because Elvis stole it, and well, here we are.
Elvis never wrote any of his actual songs.
Nope. It's all stolen. He was brought in to play other people's music to make money for the record companies, is what it was.
Oh, I was about to say Dungeon Queen, you're muted, but now she's on the phone.
Mediocre quarterback at best. Black privilege. How can you say the country is systematically racist when we've had a black president and the guy reading this, well, my boss is black?
That doesn't
His
mean
boss
shit,
is black,
dude.
It's okay.
That doesn't. We had a
solved, folks.
And we had a quarter, 1/3 black president, right? Wasn't he Asian and white or
He was
something
mostly
as well?
Arabic.
Sure, whatever. Exactly.
Didn't really matter.
So
Like
no,
the-
it does. No, it doesn't. That
No,
again,
it doesn't
just-
matter, but it's the point that he's saying we had a black president.
Yeah, and
yeah.
and once that happened, and now of course maybe he has a boss that doesn't. None of that should matter. It's America's a melting pot, and we're all supposed to be working together. There's supposed to be like everybody together to cause society. So yes, there should be those things. That doesn't mean that there's privilege anywhere because, oh, I have to say yes or no to somebody who's higher up than me that is a different race than me. That's not equality.
Yeah, somebody should probably show this shit to his boss and be like, yeah, apparently your boy thinks the only reason you have your job is because you're black.
Yeah.
You didn't work for it or anything.
Right. Show this to his boss, see how long he has that job for.
Yeah. Fuck, dude, fuck. Keep going. Fuck this guy.
The only reason he probably has the property he's sitting on right now is because of his privilege.
Yeah, I imagine someone else owns it. Like, someone
we
who's
still
famous.
have a minute and 17 seconds left.
Yep.
Why though?
Let's just finish this off so we can get to widows.
Oh yeah, I've got 3 minutes, and we're going to head over there.
Saying that showing your ID to vote is racist, and having a group of self-hating white people believe you, black privilege.
No, it's how difficult it is for you to get an ID if you don't have certain things that generally fall under white privilege.
Well, and they all cost money to get, and so to get your birth certificate costs money, to get your social security costs money, and then to go in to get your ID or your license. Well, let's just say ID costs money, but then to get a driver's license, you have to go through training, 2 weeks of schooling, and all this, and then blah blah blah. And it all costs money, and that's what these people don't understand. Is if you don't have that, then it's very, very hard.
And you also have to have the proof of residencies. And if you don't have something in your name, then someone else has to go with you. And
so
still more hoops.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're renting from somebody, or you live under your mom's, even right now, I live under my dad's household. Nothing is in my name.
Right. Same with me.
So how do I prove that? Oh, now I got to go through these extra steps. I have to have him come with me, take a day off work to come with me, or to sign all these weird papers and blah blah blah. And it's again, they make it as much of a hassle to not vote so that you don't vote because they figure that the person who has the money is going to be able to walk into a place and just be able to vote. And of course, it's where the money is at. And these people don't understand the concept of that, because they've never been in a place where people have a hard time getting an ID or acquiring all this.
He thinks it's just, you just go down to the, DMV or whatever, grab your ID, and okay, I'm out of there.
You're like, okay, bye guys, thank you very much, have a good day.
Yeah, no, that's not the reality. Like, I've been to different DMVs. Some of them you sit there for fucking hours just to get a little bit of paperwork done. And if you don't have the right stuff, well, then you just wasted your entire day. And it's not like you can just grab another fucking day off, dude.
Yeah, no, get in the wrong line in the DMV and see what happens,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Piss everybody off.
Yeah, or your whole day is ruined. You just wasted your whole days. It's horrible. Okay, so we're going to take off to get into Widow's stream, because we said we were going to be there earlier. So
yeah,
no problem.
Thank you both
Love you
for
guys.
letting us on.
Yep,
we love you too,
guys.
and we'll talk to you
and
soon.
Mango, I need to talk to you a little bit later, okay, honey?
Yes,
okay,
we
just
need to
hit
talk
me up.
to you,
I should be
Mango.
available after Small Human goes to bed.
Okay, sounds good.
Bye, Lizard.
Later.
All right, take
Thank
care,
you,
brother.
Lizard.
See you guys. Thank you for being here.
Of course.
All right. I think.
You think?
You wanna finish this up?
Yeah, because I was just about to
Alright.
say, like, after the whole domestic violence thing, I didn't have my birth certificate. I didn't have my social security card. I didn't have a whole bunch of stuff, so I had to get my mom to help me get everything, and it took 7 months in total for me to get just a state issue ID.
Oh, yeah, but that's nothing. 7 months, a year, you can wait, right?
No, I had shit I needed to do. You can't register your kids for school without valid ID. What?
What? Why not? What is this? Communist Russia? All right.
All right, Dave.
Yeah, let's do this.
Blaming every goddamn L you've ever taken in life can be blamed not on personal shortcomings, but of course the mythical systemic racism that's everywhere, and people believe this line of bullshit. That's black privilege.
I'm sending this to Miss Parker and BGTV.
Please do. I
Here's a
honestly don't even know where to begin with this stupid idiot, because you don't understand. He doesn't understand the fundamentals. Like, bro, white privilege is the fact that I can leave here, go to the grocery store, okay, like I did earlier, go to the grocery store and come back passing the police and reasonably expect to come home safely. That's not a reality for a vast number of Americans, mainly based off of their skin color, mainly based off of training and laws that are based in racism from the past, because that's when those laws were made and then adapted upon to make sure that they kept the same people down. That's where the privilege is. Basically, I am more likely to get home safe.
We still have 50 seconds of his rant left, and he's already just... He only spent 4 minutes and 20 seconds ranting, but it feels like forever, and it feels impossible.
He's fucking impossible. Fuck this guy. Go ahead.
So thought, before you weep at the sacred altar of Our Lady of Victimhood.
Oh, yeah. You want to say that one more time, dipshit?
Can we start, like, calling that the lolcow church? Our Lady of Perpetual Victimhood? Like, Negs, him, Shanny, G-Man?
Yeah, Shanny is definitely the fucking high priestess in that shit. Unintended.
Oof.
I can't believe that stupid bitch fucking took the bail money and went and got fucking stoned.
Oh, pecan pie. You don't understand, Dave. See, Dave knows that what he says is going to cause issues, and he's absolutely fine with that because those are his thoughts and beliefs, and, you know, First Amendment, and he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Like, I'm all for you saying what you want to, but, like, you don't go on Twitter and then get mad that you got banned from Twitter because you said that you wouldn't rape a woman just because you didn't like her.
Yeah.
Like, he does that type of shit.
I've explained this in an analogy before. Like, Twitter, all the social media works the same fucking way. They're corporations, businesses. So they have terms of service. And one of the terms of service is, you know, not doing that fucking shit. And all you have to think about it like this, Dave. If I own a theater and you can come in and do whatever the fuck you want, doesn't matter, you can do whatever you want as long as there's no color red anywhere. You can't have the color red on your shoes. Nobody can wear it. None of the tickets can be red. No color red anywhere. The night of your performance that you've scheduled, everybody shows up wearing fucking red, beating themselves up and down in red and hooting and hollering, and I ban you and kick you out and ruin your show. That's because you broke the fucking rules. The platform was perfectly open as long as you didn't put on a fucking red costume, and you did. Because I owned it. I'm not the government.
Restaurants have a right to refuse service because they are privately owned businesses. They are not publicly owned.
Exactly. Is it really dumb to refuse business to somebody based off of like something arbitrary like skin color or religion or something like that? Yes, you're going to continuously lose business. And that's it.
And friendly reminder to people, the First Amendment, you're like, that does not give you the right to yell fire in a crowded place.
Yes.
Because that actually is a charge.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you will literally catch charges.
Just remember that, guys. Like, don't do it. All right, Dave. What's going on in the Church of Perpetual Victimhood?
Before you resign your life to the shit heap, before you utter, I'm black, so I'm fucked, look at the world. Black presidents, senators, representatives, SCOTUS justices, governors, state offices, judges, doctors, lawyers, aldermen. Basically, find me a place that doesn't have at least one black man or woman in it. You won't find it.
And according to Dave, they got there because they're black.
Look at what...
So, is that privilege? So they just have being like a token black person in anywhere in an organization is a privilege.
Yeah, no,
I
see,
guess.
they're all diversity hires, but to him that's, privilege. The people that are in Congress and everything, they went through a whole bunch of shit to be able to get those positions. It's not because they put in the work, it's because they're black. Okay, Dave.
True, I guess, according to fucking this idiot. Keep going.
What they did and do it better. Or do what most of you activist assholes do and, maybe go against that grain and get a job.
Of course. First, we all gotta get a job. Get a job, folks. All these
I'm just gonna
whiny
keep going.
liberals. Fucking idiot. Shut up, Dave. Why are you Dave?
Oh, that was
Why
the
you
last thing he
try?
had to say on it.
Just get a job. Good one. Hey, Dave. Why don't you take that up with Negs? He's trying to get into white supremacist groups and it's fucking failing because, well, I guess he doesn't have enough privilege, too much privilege. I don't fucking know. But why don't you ask him? Huh? Why don't you ask him to get a fucking job? Whoop.
See, he's not going to do that, though, because, Negs is white.
Duh.
I guess. Yeah.
I guess. Poor Negs. He has to exist around himself. But that's okay. It's his problem, not mine.
I just...
Honestly, that video was
Dave.
It was a bit underwhelming, but it just shows how ignorant he really is. One, the release date. Two, the subject matter. And three, just the overall, just like the delivery and everything else. Like, what did you accomplish, Dave? Please tell me. That one's full.
Oh, he left up both parts of his argument with Lady Hopium.
Ooh, let's watch some of it. Let's watch it because I'm gonna have to make more brine, a lot more brine.
Let me find where they start in part 1.
Whoop! It's hot. these are gonna be so good.
Oh no, part 2 is the Discord call. Okay.
Oh shit. Let's do it. I wonder if that Brian Hicks idiot is in there. Poor Brian
Well,
Hicks.
yeah, he's in like all of Dave's streams.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dave's biggest fan. It's really sad.
Oh, see, my internet will let me do this because it's being wonky with the heat.
All right, that's fine. I'm gonna take a quick break anyway. So I'll pull it up.
Here, I'll drop it in the private chat.
All right. Yeah. Look at that.
Ooh.
Ooh, buddy. So what you guys get if you stop screen? Oops, I gotta do this. Oop, there it is. Look at that. Take about 6 weeks and they will be absolutely magnificent. Let's see, I got 9 jars out of doubling this up, which means I have 15 left, which means I'm gonna have to make at least twice as much brine, which is gonna fucking take forever to boil. But if I have brine left over, I'm more than willing to just like send it out if someone wants to buy it. So they can pickle whatever they want with it. Let me do this. There it is. Oh, I gotta do this. All right. Pull him up. Share screen. My house smells awful, dude.
I wonder why.
Oh, I don't know. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's playing. So we're gonna see. He's already swaying. Jesus Christ, man.
We knew he was drunk, but like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a quick break. Holy fucking shit. You are wasted, Dave. Oh man, I must have showed up a little late.
Does he have volume on your end?
Hang on, let me do this. He's all the way up, I think, isn't he? Yeah. Let me turn. Oh. Yeah, he's got her volume down super low. That's the problem.
Well, see, he's also like super drunk, Pecan Pie, so he might be like accidentally muted.
Yeah. Let's see. Here.
Wanted and not based.
There it goes.
Very good. Is that actually working?
I can tell
Okay.
you guys, like, without any depth.
She's
It's
super
okay to
low.
say your male parts like female parts, even though you're a woman. I can't tell you how stupid that statement is.
Out, like whatsoever. That like going on a date as a
What
woman,
can you
with
tell
another
us,
woman
Dave?
was like it was like one of the most intoxicating experiences of my life, honestly. And it happened in public. Who knows? Maybe a wild fan happened to be there at the mall.
I'll have to make some food later. Some real food. I have stuff in the freezer, but
I keep snacking on Cheetos.
yeah.
What a shock.
I haven't been able to snack. My hands have been busy.
It felt more right than any kiss I've ever had.
Gee, maybe you're just an effeminate male who also likes girls. Every girl's fucking dream.
A straight woman or a man.
What?
And
Oh, but a kiss from a lesbian. Which, by the way, you don't have the downstairs equipment she fucking wants.
Well, isn't
But
it?
yeah, it's great. It's wonderful.
Isn't
it's
a lesbian
fantastic.
a woman who's attracted to other women?
Yes.
Okay.
Fantastic.
as far as I'm concerned, it confirms what I already knew about myself. I am and always have been a lesbian. I am always have.
Jamie's very much a lesbian. I'm sorry,
By
Emily.
the way,
She
it started
changed her name, my
37
bad.
minutes ago. When did he get to me?
Attracted to other females, other femmes, but as a femme myself.
By the way, I want to physically assault this guy in Minecraft, says JL.
Honestly,
Can I trigger him?
Oh, do it. Because Dave, I watched this, and you get progressively more angry, more stupid, and more drunk, and it's really
Because I'm not going to give him
embarrassing.
money anymore. That ship sailed.
In that masculine
What?
Position, you know, I saw myself as the princess, you know, but I saw my prince as another princess.
I guess.
I realized that, like,
I guess.
that's actually a thought that I've had since I was very young. I remember being like very young, like 9 or 10, and like watching like Snow White. And
Oh, cry me a fucking river. I wore a dress too, but you don't see me in this shit.
And
Brian Hicks even goes, yeah, I thought every girl's dream was a manly man.
You had sexual fantasies at fucking 6.
No?
No, you didn't. You didn't even know what the fuck that was.
Maybe you guys have a misunderstanding because there's different types of women. Like women like different types of men. Do you ever fucking think about that? Maybe there's not one archetype of, you know, whose X goes in Y, etc.
Oh, you know, there are women that like different types of women.
It's true. Wild. Look, we've seen what G-Man's into. Well, G-Man in quotations. I can't say boy because that's horrible. That just sounds very racist. Okay.
I really liked
This
Helen
is-
Ripley when I was a kid.
Shut up. This is super low. And without having to like go through like the voice meter and everything and turn everything up. I think what I'm gonna do is have everybody go over to Widow's Son and we'll chill there. And I'll jump in if I can and you know, just be making pickles again in the background. Because yeah. I mean, that'll be fun. Plus, Lord of Patriarchy's fucking fat, stupid, and boring. And, well, he can't get his audio right. So I can't even hear what the fuck's going on. So, all right. Thank you, Mango, so much. I will be getting with you about all the pickles and how to send them out and everything like that. And
Widow's live stream
everybody-
is in the side chat.
Everybody check the link right there. Thank you again, Mango. Catch you all later. Stay safe and stay hydrated. I will do exactly that. I'm working with a lot of salt today because this. But I will do exactly that. Imagine people not falling into black and white dead ideas of gender. Yeah. I mean, how dare they? Those horrible, terrible liberals. Have a great day, Pecan Pie. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always appreciated. And thank you to everybody that came on panel. And thank you to Mango for sticking around. So we will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.